Squid, yes. Very good. Yes, Squid Game indeed. Good job. Good. That is your first chat message, by the way. Keep in mind, that's how you're starting the year. You are starting the year with Squid Game with no space. It's like it's new year, new you. You can be anything this year. This is like whenever you become a kid again. You're like, I want to be the president. You could be the president, but you went with Squid Game. Thanks, Jam, for 10 months. Holy shit. I cannot believe you've been here for 10 fucking months. I lost my wisdom teeth the day before New Year's Eve, so my New Year's was pain. That's why you drink a lot on New Year's. That's why you get fucking turnt. My scrosive, all right? My scrotum brosive? My scrosive? Because I thought, like, isn't that, like, supposed to be the way you nullify pain? It's like you drink a shitload of alcohol. I couldn't drink. Good life advice. Life advice from me. Just drink a lot. So, like, I don't know if I've already talked about this. I might have talked about this during the 10 hours of Desert Bus, but that was 10 hours of Desert Bus. I don't think any of that counts. So, all topics discussed during the Desert Bus don't count, and I can rediscuss them without you being like, oh, but dementia streamer, Grandpa, you've already told this story. You sound dead? I just woke up, like, half an hour ago. Are you okay? So, here's the thing, okay? I was up until like 4 a.m. Just like I was playing some TF2 with my friends. We watched another friend play some like weird puzzle game. Is this the rest of the charity stream? No, not today. I want to knock out my yearly tradition first of all. But I was up to like 4 a.m. playing TF2 with my friends. And then after that, they all got off at like 4 a.m. Because they're like, okay, look, it's 4 fucking a.m. We gotta go to bed. And I'm like, you know what? That's fair. That's understandable. And then, you know what ends up happening? The devil made his way into my brain. The devil decided to speak through me that night. Let me guess, you didn't go to bed. No, I wasn't that tired yet. So you know what I said to my friend that was still online as he was going to bed? I was like, you know what? I think I'll watch a couple episodes of One Piece before I go to bed. It was not... Put on the narrator voice. It was not a couple episodes. When I went to bed, it was 2 hours later. It was almost 6:30 in the morning. How many? At least like 5 or 6. Keep in mind, these are all like 20-some minutes episodes. So, like 6 times 20. Which is like 120. So about 2 hours later. So yeah, that checks out. How much is filler? None of it. I'm in the middle of the Impel Down arc. So there's no filler. But also, okay, my sleep has not been that good recently because of one very specific thing, and I'm a bit ashamed to admit I'm a bit of a yeah, oopsie poopsie kind of person. But see, okay, what happened was I like washed all of my bedspread, so like the comforter, the sheets, the blankets, the fitted sheets, and all of that. But that also means I washed my weighted blanket. Now, I usually sleep with a weighted blanket on that's like 15, 20 pounds. Just because I like being crushed. I like being absolutely turned into sediment. I like the feeling that coal feels when it becomes a diamond. If I could, I would sleep underneath of a hydraulic press. but I can't because I have bones. This is an unfortunate side effect of the debuff known as being human. But, so the way this works is that, like, the weighted part is inside of, like, basically, like, a sheet, like a sleeve. Like the sweet, flesh of hog, but of a blanket. So, what I have to do is, like, tie it, kind of, to the edge. Oh, fuck, no, we gotta get rid of that. We did that already. I forgot to get rid of the donation goal. I can also remove the breast cancer thing down there. But, I have to, like, retie it to, like, the sleeve that it came in, and I can't do that very well. So I haven't attempted to try that yet, which is also why I'm currently stuck in the hell of I sleep with, like, paper. Right. Okay, there we go. Well, that still works. Yeah, we did it. We removed breast cancer. Like, okay, it's like... Because I couldn't really... I had this entire bit planned, but I was just way too fucked up and exhausted. At the end of the, at the charity stream. I was gonna be like, okay, guys. You know, it's been a long road, and I'd like to thank each and every one of you for your support this year. But unfortunately, there will be no more streams this year. And then, like, I was gonna fucking be like, and then, because come back 2023, and then, like, you know, stream would end. Like, that was my bit, but I couldn't do it because the pepper fried every single neuron in my brain. Why do I have that set of shoot? Do the bit now. I mean, the bit was also gonna be like, and also genuinely, like, I was gonna get real sappy. That's not the shoot button, that's the shoot button. But I can't do the bit now. Because if I say the bit now, then we'd have to stop streaming until 2024. Now, Metroid Zero Mission is a game I know very well. You genuinely don't stream until 2024. You're that committed to the bit. I could. 24 doesn't sound real. I know. I'm still of the mind that it's like 2020. Just, you know, we keep adding +1 to the end of it. Like some kind of fucked up RPG sword. Having food would have helped those peppers. You make a valid and fair point. Counterpoint. Shut up. Right, I don't have the power grip yet. But I can wall jump. I have played this game way too many times. By the way. Like, I cannot tell you how many times I've played this game. I don't even know when I started this whole yearly tradition thing. It's just been that long. Fun fact, here's the secret way into this. You don't even need long shot. But long shot is good because I'm not here to speedrun the game. I'm just here to play the game. Y'all keep subbing just to fuck with Twitch that comedy writes itself. No. I already feel bad when people subscribe. Like, I can't feel worse. If people subscribed and I was doing literally nothing, I would feel like garbage. Fire long distance shots with this beam. Press L plus B to fire diagonally. You're at work? Congratulations. You know what they say? Making that shmoney. Getting that bread. Yeah. That's what I would say, too. Working that 9 to 5? Working hard or hardly working, huh? You know what they say? Boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I shit on company time. Back to the old grindstone, huh? How many work-related analogies do I fucking know? What is this? Why are these all so prevalent in my brain? I don't know why I know this many. Anyway, here's this weird fucking thing. Anyway, there's that weird fucking thing. Tumblr is why. No, Tumblr is why I speak the way I do. That is a very different, like, subsection of my brain. Because, like, okay, here's the thing, right? Can any of you guess when I made my Tumblr account? Just, you know. There are no wrong answers. This is like the teacher asking, like, a general question. Like, there's no wrong answers. Like, there's no stupid questions. 2011, 2005, 2012, 2005, 2007, 2008, 6, 4, 2024, 2010, 2006. All right, Wolfric, congratulations. You were dead on the money. I made my Tumblr account in 2012. I've been on that website for 11 years. Keep in mind, that puts me on the website during, like, the early years of my teenage years. And you know what happens during your teenage years? You go through puberty, and that means you also, have your formative years. I am a living example. You were cringe as well. I've literally been cringe. That's my secret, chat. I've been cringe the entire time! Could you not, like, piece that one together by now? Okay, here's the worm. Anyway, there goes the worm. And there's Charge Beam. The worm is optional, by the way. You don't have to fight the worm. Because Charge Beam is also optional. You're too base to be cringe. I want you to understand, I am literally super fucking cringe. The only way that, like, you don't perceive me as such is because I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking cringe, so what? You have to own it. If you own it, then it becomes less cringe. Alright, this is like fucking, I don't know, Bravado 101. This is my very first Metroid game. Mine too. I think that's why I like it so much, because this is what got me hooked on Metroid. Anyway, here's the secret missiles they don't want you to know about. And here's also the bugs that they want you to know about. I hate these things. Nice, 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 nice. Which one is this? Zero Mission. It's the Game Boy one. It's a remake of the very first Metroid. And I also like it because they let you sequence break in this one. That's why I don't like Fusion. Because, like, Fusion's an okay game. But with, like, Fusion, you can't sequence break. They like, made it explicitly very tough to sequence break in that game. And I don't know why. My dog knocked something over. When you make your Tumblr account, I'll judge you. 2012. Does this have the cool Ridley theme? I mean, maybe. It's got Ridley. So, I mean, it has Ridley's theme. But Ridley's also kind of a fucking joke in this game, so eh. I think you can sequence break in Dread, too. You can! As a matter of fact, if you sequence break in Dread, you get a special, Kraid kill animation. If you sequence break good enough. And yes, I have played Dread. Hold on. Let's pull this up. The audio manager. If I could be so, self-filleting for a hot moment. I do have a very, like, someone clipped something from one of my, Dread streams that made me, like, it's been, like, one of my favorites for a while now. I need to go back to clips. Fuck. Wait, no, fucking duh. You go to the creator dashboard to access those. I'm stupid. Hi. How you doing? It's me. That guy. Okay, that's not that. Not that. Not that. Metroid Zero mission. No, not Metroid Zero mission. Dread. Where's Dread? That's a way out. That's Gary's mod. There's Dread. For them to be hunting. Unless Adam's right and they have been hacked. But I don't think that's true, right? Let me out! Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Bye-bye! Yeah, beep, beep, beep. Let me out! It's coming to sniff my ankles! But there's no reason for them to be hunted. I don't know how long ago that was. I don't know how long ago that was. That, like, time's not even fucking real. Time is a made-up thing. Yeah, I did stream Dread whenever it came out. That was last year. Can't believe it. You're not like a MilkyTheSquid super fan. You didn't know that I streamed Metroid Dread last. I gotta like flashbang you a little bit more. All right, there. You are not a MilkyTheSquid super fan. How could you? Nothing has changed. So much has changed. Look at everything around here that's changed. I have panels now. I have moderators now. You need a U2s in order to have a super fan. I can't have a U2s. I literally cannot. Glasses is here. You haven't changed. Much like the dinosaurs that got stuck in tar pits and preserved for eternity. That's me. I have also done so. Like, I feel like time itself just kind of stopped for me at, like, age 18. Because, like, I still look in, like, the mirror, and I'm like, I look literally the exact same as when I was, like, 18. I don't feel like I look any different. I love ticks. Also, I'm not getting a Funko Pop. I don't know, I can't, like, get a U2s either. Because, like, you notice, like, how most U2s things have, like, you know, the YouTuber. I'm not, like, that. How old are you? 24? You know, like, I'm not fucking ancient. It's like, yeah, I was 18 like 6 years ago. Old. Wrong. You fucking old. I guarantee that, like, everybody here is, like, 20 up. We are peers. Old man. Yeah, baby, stop calling me old. Oh, the young people are so mean nowadays, Margaret. They go on the internet and they say things like, fuck. You're 6 years older than me. Why are you 18? I'm 3 minutes old. Careful! Careful about the ages. Careful about the ages. I say this because I don't want your Twitch account banned. You can make any age joke as long as you say you're over, like, 13, I think. You have to be above the age of 13 to just use Twitch in general. And, like, if you say, oh, yeah, like, haha, I'm, like, 10 years old. This is a joke, Twitch, all right? Hi, Twitch. This is a joke. Then, like, there is a very real possibility that you can get your account, like, just fucking deleted by, like, Twitch. Not even, like, by me. Like, you just get it, like, site-wide banned. Above 18 to be in a mature stream. This is true, but at the same time, like, you don't, like, half... They don't enforce the 18 and up thing as strictly as they do the 12 and under thing. I mean, yeah, you could make your account at, like, age 12. Because really, it's the internet. You can go anywhere whenever you have access to the internet. There's nothing stopping you, except for, like, one little checkbox in which you're like, yes, Mr. Website, I promise I'm not lying. I am really 20 years old. Now let me see fat tits. Like, there's nothing stopping you from going anywhere. Which is kind of why they, like, you know, that's why it's so great. That's why this entire operation, it goes so hard. I think, no, it's not here. I need to go down some. I was wrong. Because now that we have bombs, we can get a little bit kooky crazy with it, all right? We can have a little bit of a fun time. I want to say something. I'm very, like, rejuvenated after the, I feel like the 10-hour desert bus stream was, like, almost a detox for my brain. There it is. Hang on. And that's how you bomb jump. With bombs, you can get anywhere vertically as long as you have the timing down. It takes me a while to get the timing back, like, you know, back down, but that's bomb jumping. I fucking, like, you can jump off one wall forever. Like, I love this game. It's got so many cool things you can do in it for a fucking Game Boy game. Can you double bomb jump on Zero? I don't think so. Because I'm pretty sure it only counts one bomb input. Good job, Milky. Aw, thank you. But anyway, I kind of want to talk about the desert bus thing again. Because here's the thing, right? Holy fuck. The fact that, like, I looked back on it, and, like, from what my friends told me, there were nearly, like, 100 people always watching for the entire time I was driving down the fucking road. Which is insane, by the way. And also the fact that you all raised fucking over, like, nearly $2,000 for breast cancer. Like, research, not for breast cancer. We do not want to give breast, like, cancer money. We want to kill it with the money. That is literally insane. Or also, like, my first charity stream. And yes, Desert Bus was a transcendent experience, sadly. Anyway, here's Big Mother Brain. Big Squishles. But yeah, that's like, that blows me away. That baffles the shit out of me. Honestly, this probably will not be, like, a long stream. I forgot I need power grip. Because, like, I can beat this game pretty fast. Like, this will probably be, like, the length of a normal stream, if, like, not a little bit shorter, because of the fact that, again, this is a Game Boy game. Game Boy game's not long. Yes, you need power grip to get up here, but... Alright, so it's like 4 bomb jumps. Or you can just bomb jump! Bomb jumping solves so many issues in this game that, like, you know, you have to solve later because you need, like, power-ups and stuff in a Metroid game, I guess. Or you can just sequence break the shit out of it. If you beat this game that too fast, can we play Fire Emblem the Binding Blade? No, because guess what? You're actually getting a Fire Emblem stream this month. Because in case you forgot, Fire Emblem Engage comes out this month. So you're getting a Fire Emblem stream. I will be streaming all of the Binding, not Binding, Engage. Milky has to read Homestuck Act 1, the gay orc game, and all of everything Shakespeare ever wrote. Y'all did good. Yeah, that is Toothpaste Head. Whoa, mysterious. You're getting engaged to who? Old Spice Mamba King deodorant. Anyway, there's more missiles. You get so many fucking missiles in this game. There is almost like never an opportunity to not use a missile. So I'll be adding your VOD to my commute playlist. Do you really want to hear me read Shakespeare? Like all of it? Keep in mind. Oh yeah, here's like also places you shouldn't be able to go. Because they don't expect you to know how to like jump off of one wall. But you can jump off of one wall. Yes, yes. See, I feel like you all are very much like the kid in SpongeBob, you know? The kid that like cries in the car. He's like, I don't want pistachio. And then like the dad says like, then why did you order it? This feels like you think you want it, but you don't know that you want it. Commit to the bit. I will be committing to the bit. Don't worry. Anyway, here's like this giant hole that I always thought something scary was gonna come out of as a kid, but it never did. Yeah, you're supposed to like, you know, slowly climb up that from the bottom, or again, you could just wall jump off a wall. Or you could bomb jump if you're like really good at that. But I'm not that good at bomb jump as I am, you know, jumping off of one wall forever. I have friends, okay? Hold on, like, to pause all discussion. I have friends that, like, play Zero Mission and also, like, Super Metroid, and they're like, I don't know how to do it. How do you do that? I can't. Wall jump's, like, really hard, and bomb jumping's, like, you know, that's really hard, too, and it's like, I'm like, how? I mean, I will admit, maybe it's because of the fact that I have played this game like no less than 15 times. That could be a reason as to why I'm like, yeah, this is easy. Do the same, but replace the bus with all of Homestuck. No, I didn't pre-order at GameStop. I did not pre-order Engage at GameStop because here's the thing, I can't. I have no car. I can't go to pick it up. So, you know, I'm digital only for a while. I think there's like an E-tank in here or something. It might be another missile tank, but I think it's an E-tank. It's missiles, fuck. And I guess it's just kind of like the same thing though as whenever like someone plays a video game and they're like the Polygon guy. Remember that guy? The guy that played like Doom 2016 and couldn't move and shoot at the same time? There's just some things that really like are a sobering experience and you're like, oh shit, I play video games. It's a weird feeling. My brain. I mean, I fucking know. Here's the thing, okay? I also know that you all like to bully and mess with me. That's not like a new thing. I've known that. We've all known that for a while now. It's just that I'm like, I need to make sure that you all understand what you're asking for. Ask your mom for a ride to GameStop. What am I, 10? Oh yeah, that's right. Missiles up there. This is like one of the more dangerous ones. Anyway, bomb jumping. I loved it. I love bomb jumping so much. You ever seen, like, it's like being a kid, right? You see like some guy do like a dunk on a basketball, and you're like, wow, I want to do that. Like, because I kept seeing this in all like the Metroid speedruns. Because there's one game that's like synonymous with speedrunning, I'd say it's Metroid. And then, you know, you see it in all the speedruns, I want to do that. I could probably do that. And then the first time I pulled off bomb jumping, I was so fucking ecstatic. Yes, I know. Yeah, okay, so here's the ice beam. Fun fact. The ice beam is okay. I mean, it's mainly useful if you, like, can't wall jump or bomb jump, if you need, like, platforms, because, you know, you need your mom to chew your food for you as well, and also cut the crust off your peanut butter and jelly, you little bucket baby, you little baby boy. Like, see that? You're supposed to use the ice beam there. Who needs it? I am a man! I go outside, I pay taxes! I pluck potatoes from the ground. I eat them raw! I don't even bake them! I never had a peanut butter and jelly. You can solve this so fast. I think, like, is there a grocery store in existence that doesn't have peanut butter, jelly, and bread in it? I don't need the ice beam. Who needs this? Oh yeah, ice beam? I gotta hit that one, right? I think it's a missile block. A lot of people outside the US. Or a lot outside the US. Really? I mean, like, I know it's not like a common food outside the US, but I figured like grocery stores still would sell like peanut butter and jelly in the same store. It doesn't seem like something that's like, you know, evil. It's like root beer. I mean, I guess it's like root beer. Root beer is very funny because I had no clue that like Japanese people hated root beer so much. But then again, I have no clue, like, why people hate root beer. That's a damn good beverage. How can you have a mug moment if you've never had a mug? Time to have another American delicacy. I don't like root beer. That's okay. You know, much like how being a kid, and you're like, well, I don't like broccoli. Eventually, you will grow into it. They just drink Coke, Pepsi, and Sprite. Hey, cheers to that, brother. I got me a Coke right here. Right? You know, oh, God bless America. Am I right, brother? I don't know what it is about Coke. I like Coke so much more than I like Pepsi, even though like they're functionally the same soda. It tasted like toothpaste. What root beer did you drink? Favorite Metroid upgrade? That's a hard one. I think Power Bomb. Like, I really like Power Bomb, but it doesn't have that many, like, applications, at least not in this game. Because you get it, like, at the very end. So you don't have that many, like, opportunities to use Power Bomb, which sucks. Yeah, Dr. Pepper's not root beer. It's like... I don't even know what flavor Dr. Pepper is. Because Dr. Pepper isn't, like, cherry soda. It's a combination of, like, 23 different flavors. And according to, like, the guy that made Dr. Pepper, his entire thing was that he wanted to mimic the smell of walking... Like, he wanted to put the smell of walking into a cola shop into a soda as a taste. And that's what Dr. Pepper is. It's classified as pepper soda. What the fuck? Bin juice. Can we listen to the Metroid Eurobeat remix whenever we get to Ridley? If you link me it, whenever we get to Ridley, I promise you I'll click on it. Ah. It does the soul good to hear Kraid. I don't know. Dr. Pepper is definitely one of those sodas, though, that I can have forever. I don't think I'll ever outgrow Dr. Pepper. I do like it. I think that's my favorite soda. Not now, Meb. Later. Whenever we're on our way to Ridley. We're on our way to Kraid right now. You should try Pib. Mr. Pibb, Dr. Pepper, and, like, fucking, you know, Dr. K are all functionally the same soda. Why would I ever, like, settle for the imposter? The sus soda. When I could have the original. Why is it that so many sodas taste the same? Because brown. I mean, like, really? Soda doesn't taste like you know, Coke tastes like Coke. But, like, if I gave this to someone that didn't know what a Coke was, they'd be like, that sure does taste like what I would imagine fizzy brown water to taste like. Yeah. There's no thing called Mr. Pibb. Okay, and? Okay, fruit soda is, like, weird. Because, honestly, it doesn't taste like fruit. You're right. Like, grape soda doesn't, like, taste like grapes. It sure as fuck tastes like purple, but not grapes. Oh yeah, here's like the worm boss, I guess. Oh, you worm boss. Ooh, almost got me there. All right, that just on me. Anyway, that's the worm boss. And guess what? Secret missile tank. I mean, yeah, you could freeze them and stand on them, but again, the ice beam's useless, so we don't need that, because we can just jump. Like, I kind of... Okay. Maybe controversial opinion, maybe not. I think the ice beam sucks. Like, in nearly every game that's not, like, Fusion, I think the ice beam sucks. because, like, it kind of fucks up the entire flow of the game. Almost, because I just like shooting the things. Like, I don't want to stand on them. I understand that you need to stand on them for some things, but I think the diffusion missiles from Fusion also just serve that purpose too. And like in a better way, because you still get to keep like your cool beam. Grape flavored stuff like banana flavored stuff. So fun fact. See Arkansas right there? My friend David. I think it was David. I don't remember. One of the schmucks that you have seen in chat or heard during the Desert Bus stream. They came to high school, like because like before like classes would start, you had like I think like half an hour to an hour. Just kind of sitting around in the lunchroom waiting for like school to start. And one of them brought in this entire fucking like plastic baggie of banana flavored Laffy Taffy. Because they were like, I hate this. This tastes like shit. And I was like, could I have it? And then I ate like 20 pieces of banana Laffy Taffy in one day. And in that moment, I completely understood why gluttony was a sin. Because I was just like, oh. Oh yeah, this is Shine Spark, right? Yes. I like banana flavored things. Like, yeah, it doesn't taste like bananas all that much. Except for like, okay, there's like this Japanese candy that my friend brought over from, you know, take a guess. When he came in, like, because he came back for Christmas, and he's still here, but like, I had some kind of like weird Japanese flavored banana candy, and it was so fucking banana-y. It was uncanny banana-y. It was so weird. Anyway, yeah, here's fake acid. Andorra, France, South Africa, Korea, Switzerland. Good job. You got it. It was France. And here's the way down to Crade. Let's open that for later. Japan, you fucking fools! Oh yeah, I have to fucking tab out and give you your gravy. That is a bad sentence.
Cream gravy.
All I can imagine now in my fucking brain is like some kind of weird, shitty, like...
Cream gravy.
Stop.
Cream gravy.
Like some kind of weird fucking, like, Gaia Online roleplay. It's just like, oh yeah, are you daddy's little biscuit? You want to get gravy all over you? My little biscuit? And it's just someone being like, oh, I've been such a naughty fucking piece of wheat. Oh, I don't need that gravy. Stop redeeming cream gravy.
Cream gravy. Cream gravy. Cream gravy. Cream gravy.
4.
Cream gravy.
5. I think that's 6.
Cream gravy.
All right. That's 7.
Cream gravy. Cream gravy.
It's 8. All right. That's 9, 10.
Cream gravy. Cream gravy.
That's 11.
Cream gravy.
12.
Cream gravy.
13.
Cream gravy.
14. Why do you all decide to do this?
Cream gravy.
This is like whenever you fuck up like a wasp's nest, and then they just mark you for death. You are all just bees that float around doing nothing until like someone activates you. And they're just like, kill! All right. It's 2 more gravies.
Cream gravy. Cream gravy.
Do you all even play TF2? There you go. Sometimes I do. Meh. Yes. Very rarely. No. NG main. No. Rarely. No. I'm shocked that so many people are like, yes, we would love to hear the engineer from TF2 say cream gravy, like, forever. I played it last night. Hey, Sam.
The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
The answer is going to be heads, so unrig it. The odds are almost 20, half and half. Almost half and half. You could be right. It's gonna be tails. All right, there. There's my insider information for you, all right? It's gonna be tails. I told you. I literally told you. It's rigged. Streamer, how could you rig the coin? Streamer, how could you do this to me? Why is it rigged, streamer? There you go.
Cream gravy.
Now you have more money to spend on a TF2 voice line. You want another one?
Cream gravy.
Oh. 104,000 points? You're saving up, aren't you? You're saving up for, like, the kill stream
Cream
button.
gravy.
Streamer, how dare you take my precious points? Well, you can get more points if you were to simply, watch the stream. That's right. Matter of fact, you get more points if you subscribe to the stream. You get more per capita, per watch time. Wow. What an amazing deal. I think if I was a viewer, I would take that. What the I can hit that. If I had the money. I'm saving for Wario. Did you know? Did I know what? Do you have enough for the kill stream button? No one can buy the kill switch, alright? No one's ever going to do that. No, you can't steal each other's points. The best I can give you is, like... we could steal each other's points. We could have, alright? Hear me out here, okay? We could have, like, a Smash Brothers, like, AI tournament, right? In which I let you bet on who's going to win. So that way, you could, in theory, beat the shit out of each other to get the other side's points. In theory. We will do that at some point. I need to clear all of Metroid Zero Mission first. But I am not opposed to doing that because that does sound kind of funny. Let us play and bet on other chat members. Okay, that's fine too. Hell, I'll shoutcast the whole thing. Milky, that's rigging. Literally how? Anyway, here's the way down to Kraid. Hole in the floor. And if you're fast enough, you can just fucking go in. Can you guess who this is? Kraid, why? Your fucking fingernails. Anyway, there goes Kraid. Woo! See, I like to feel like this game is also like a litmus test of my skills. Like, Zero Mission is a very good baseline for my skills as like a video gamer, a video jamer. Because when I was a kid, I distinctly I died like 4 to 5 times on Kraid. Like, I was not doing good as a kid. But now look at me. I fucking, like, I completely shredded Kraid. And that's shine sparking. Weird, I thought one of these was fake. Anyway, there's missiles. Ridley's like the funnest one, in my opinion. I love this game so much. I love movement. I love movement tech. Transformers FOC are like devastation. I mean, honestly, this is a very fun thing to do. Like, okay, get a game, right? A fairly short game. Like, I'd say like 4 to 5 hour long game. A game that like you really enjoy, right? And just play it every year. Because you can very clearly see how much you like improve or deprove. Because that's me, because I play Dark Souls a lot, right? Like, I play a lot of Dark Souls with my friends. And so, like, every time I go through, like, a Souls game, I'm like, oh, shit. I can very clearly see that, like, this boss that gave me trouble before, I'm improving. It's fun. I like it. Deprove. You know, get worse. You have a question? What is your question? I don't really have answers. I've got, like, noises that sound like they might be answers. Oh, yeah, this one. Where you have to, like... do that. I mean, you can get worse at video games. I wouldn't know. Never happened to me. But you can get worse. But then again, I do think I've gotten, like, significantly worse by playing these games on, like, streams. Let's just with those answers. You haven't asked a question. I can't give you an answer to a question you haven't asked. The answer? Always wash your vegetables. Don't eat raw chicken. Every cheesecake can be improved with a fruit preservative. Milky, shit yourself. You got it, boss. We have NyQuil chicken. You know, I didn't understand why that was a bad thing. I was gonna do the Shine Spark, you motherfucker. I was like, I mean, yeah, what's so bad about it? I mean, it's just like, you know, NyQuil chicken. And then it was like, you know that, like, would kill you, right? And then, you know, someone had to explain that to me. And then it clicked, like, oh. I can't believe NyQuil chicken was a TikTok trend. Guess what? Guess what? They stole that! They stole it from us! Everyone's always like, oh, look at this new funny trend on TikTok. Oh. And they ignore the hardworking goblins and wizards down in the mines that are making these from scratch on Tumblr. Now, old man Milky, shut up. We had Allegra chicken since like forever. There he is. And then, like, you know, here comes TikTok being like, yeah, NyQuil chicken? What the fuck? I put NyQuil in my chicken pot, and then I put the chicken in the pot. Now I'm very tired. They sell you falsehoods, lies, even. They give you manufactured fakes, so you don't find the originals. I don't think I can get super missiles yet. I mean, I probably could if I, like, really tried. Because I know there's, like, that one super missile tank in, the way that leads to, like... What? Yeah, the way that, like, leads to Norfair, there's a super missile tank. And it's really fucking hard to get. Tell me something to ask my friend as I talk to him. Hey there. Just say this verbatim, by the way. Hey there. Have you seen MilkyTheSquid on Twitch? He's a really funny guy. I like his streams a lot, and I think you should go spend $5 to subscribe to him. Wouldn't that be a fun conversation topic? Either that or talk about, like, I don't know, different brands of beef jerky. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know what people talk about. I only speak about video games. Like, that's my entire personality and gimmick. How do you feel about the TikTok trend of bleaching your chicken before... What? I'm very glad. Like, I hear things, right? And I'm super glad that I never got into, like, TikTok or Vine. I experienced it, like, I experienced them vicariously through, like, other websites, but I don't have an account. I did actually recommend you to my friend. Don't do that. Don't do that. When I say it, it's a bit. I told all my friends about your desert bus stream. They asked for a link. Stop telling your friends about me. That's weird. Okay, so, in a way, you all are, like, fucked up little creatures, right? Like, you exist here, and I'm like, yeah, that's fine. But the mortifying ordeal of, like, being known in other people, like, by other people is like, what the fuck? You have any idea how scared I get when someone raids this channel? Like, when someone raids this channel and I don't know them, it's like... Hello, new people. My name is MilkyTheSquid. My best attributes are as follows. I enjoy pasta. A good meatball is always good by me. My favorite activities include playing a video game, drinking water, and sleeping. Have you heard of the Mets? Yeah, it's like a job interview, right? Because, like, whenever I get rated by someone I don't know, like, what if someone comes in here and then, like, they hear me say, like, yes! Yes! Tongue punch my fart box! They're gonna, like, leave immediately. They're gonna freak out. Because they're gonna be like, who the fuck is this guy? Don't make Iron Mouse grade me, ever. Ever, like, ever. It's not gonna happen ever, but, like, don't. I already freaked the fuck out when, like, you know, Zentreya gave me a shout out after I raided her. That, like, to me was fucking like, ugh. It feels like you're inviting a new friend over, right? To your house. And you have to be very normal. Otherwise, they're gonna go home and tell their mom. Like, I don't like him, he's weird. And then their mom's gonna like, fuck you, classes. I honor it because, you know, it is what it is. All right, this should be, yeah, this is the hole. I remember a discussion about this. My friends and I had a discussion about this. Because my friend Alex was like, you have a great personality. You know that, right? Or something of that nature. Like, it was some kind of like, you know, you're really witty and funny and blah, blah, blah. Like, it's gassing me up. And I was like, yeah, like, I can't just be weird around people, like, immediately. That's why I'm bad at, like, going out and asking for, like, asking other people they want to, like, collaborate on shit. Because I don't want to be, like, weird out of the gate. And he's like, well, I mean, what do you mean? And then he gave me, like, this hypothetical, okay? The hypothetical was, at what point on, like, a date, right, do you let loose the weird? No, I have to keep going down. I know I do. No, I don't. I go to Brinstar now. Immediately, 4th date. No, you don't do it immediately. Okay, like, see, okay, let me explain my reasoning on this one first, before, like, you give your answers. Like, maybe that'll change your answer. Okay, so, if you're on a date with someone, right, like, you know, you're getting to, like, know, like, a new friend, potentially, like a cool new friend. Like, not even a date. Like, maybe you're, like, aromantic. That's fine. We're gonna change it, like, friend. You wanna make a friend. All right? And you don't know them at all. You're not going to immediately bust out the fact that, like... So have you ever seen, like, Sonic just sucking on Knuckles' toes or, like tickling his feet? You're also not going to be like... You ever think, like, the Onceler was kind of, like, you know, it had something kind of going there? You're not going to bust that out immediately. What you're going to do is, like, gradually warm up. You gotta kind of, like, feel out the conversation, right? Because the way I said it was, I'm not going to divulge anything weird about myself until I know they're also, like, semi-weird. Exactly. See, David, you get it. You wait for them to talk about the cum jar, and then you're like, oh, yeah, fuck it. We all have that one character. We all have that one blurbo we would just smash in the cum jar. Because then they get it. Not before. All right? Once they bring it up, then you can chime in. That's my reasoning. The conversation should go that way. I'm not opposed to saying weird in the first meeting. Exactly. Because then he kept adding all these, like, stipulations to it. Like, okay, well, she's, like, a furry artist. And I was like, okay. I might be, like, a little bit weird then. Because all furries that I can think of are at least, they're at the very least a little bit weird. Otherwise, I'm doing my best impression of, like, a standard, like, the most boring guy ever. Wow, that sure is interesting. How are the kids? How was college to you? Study anything good? Have you heard of the weather? I have. Woo, sure is a scorcher out today, isn't it? I don't really need to use you, but I will because you're already frozen. And then once they get weird with it, that's whenever you jump in and you're like, okay, yeah, sure. You ever, like, wanted to put your foot in your mouth? You just tell them, like, yeah, I can break my leg whenever I want to. I used to bite my toenails as a kid. I know at least, like, 5 different people that have gotten appendicitis from eating toenails. Or just, you know, nails in general. That's whenever you bust out all that. You don't do it beforehand. That's how they get up and leave, and then like they call you a creep. Despite not liking the ice beam, you sure are using it. Here's the thing. I literally can't like this isn't like not zero mission. This isn't like the other game. What is it? Like Metroid. You can't turn off upgrades in like zero mission. They're always on. Is it actually a thing? I could die then. I mean, that's a bunch of like my little siblings had to go to the ER for appendicitis because they kept like biting their nails. And that's what the doctors said. Is that a legit thing? That's what the doctors, like, that the ER said. So, I mean, eh? I don't really, like, you know, if it isn't, oh well, I've spread misinformation again. I bite my nails, no issues, though. No, you have to swallow the nails. Not just biting. You have to swallow them. Biting them is fine. It's the swallowing that's the issue. Save. Wait, no, why am I even doing this? I can't even go this way. This information is false because I swallowed nails as a kid. I don't know how they all got, like, appendicitis then, because it's not like it's contagious. I have 85 missiles. Alright, so see, here's what we do. We go down. We gotta find the bugs. Oh, yeah, that's right. I have to go over, then back, and then I get the bugs. Maybe your home is full of black mold. Maybe. That'd be fun. All right, so question, right? I'm going to throw a hypothetical at you. Hypothetically, if we played, like, if I was playing TF2, right? And you were also playing TF2, and you join a game, and you're like, oh my god, that's MilkyTheSquid on my team. Would you pocket medic me? I would kill you first. There's no friendly fire in TF2. 10,000%. If you ordered me to. I would change teams. No, I'm bad at medic. I would shoot you. I would go pistol spy. I'd pocket engineer you. That's honestly better. All medics give you is health. Engineer gives you ammo. I'm trying to see where I fall on, like, the clout scale. Because, like, usually, if, like, you know, there's plenty of those, like, fucking YouTubers, as well as, like, streamers that are, like, you know, they play the game, and, like, whenever they get recognized, and they're like, oh, shit, you know, people just keep pocket medicing me. I'll high-five you in front of your face. I'll kill bind. Every good TF2 player has a kill bind. I'll stand in front of your sniper scope. Now, see, now you're getting it. I do wonder how, like, I did play TF2 last night. My friend and I, like, got into the same lobby as, like, a semi-famous TF2ber. Because that is something we wonder about a lot, because we do play, like, a lot of TF2. So it's like this whole thing of, I wonder how many, like, YouTube videos we've been in. You should have a Sploon community day. I can do that. How do you do, like, can you do, like, private matches in Sploon? Okay. Yes. Huh. Friday. Not this Friday. But, next Friday. Sorry, I have to like click out to do things, and that causes the screen to go black. I don't know why. Next Friday, we'll have a big community day. Friday the 13th. I'm literally only mentioning this because it's Friday the 13th, but guess what? Can anybody guess when I was born? Really? My birthday this year is on Friday the 13th. Again. It happens every so often. But I love it whenever it happens. Like, these are always my favorite years. Whenever, like, my birthday falls on the cursed day. Congrats on birth. Like, that's literally the only reason I'm mentioning it. Otherwise, like, I wouldn't care. I fucking love whenever my birthday falls on Friday the 13th. It's, like, the funniest thing. And that's the only time I'll ever, like, publicly mention it. Otherwise, like, you know, it's like, whatever. Just fun fact. Okay. Fun fact. If you are below the age of, like, 20. If you're below the age of 21, I finally get it. Okay? Because after 21, I realized that I've stopped counting my age. And I think that's why you see so many people on Twitter that have, like, like, so 20 plus in their bios. Or, like, you know, 20-something. Because after 21, there's nothing. It doesn't matter anymore. At least in the United States. Because 21 is whenever you can drink. And that's why, like, you keep count of your age so heavily. Because, like, 18 is also, like, a big one. Because that's whenever you're considered, like, I guess, like, a legal adult. And then 21 is whenever you can drink. And after that, it's, like, whatever. After that, it's just, like, who fucking cares? Yeah, I guess I'm, like, no, like, fucking 35, I guess. Whatever. Time just kind of happens after that. I think I need wave beam for this. No, I don't. I just need to be better. Okay, stop spotting. Because my mom told me that exact same thing. She's like, yeah, I just kind of stopped counting after 21. Because, like, 21's the last important age. I guess. Alright, I gotta shoot all that again. Shine Spark is dangerous. Shine Spark is a very dangerous tool. Sometimes I forget yesterday. Time just passes me by like that. Yeah, that's also like the pandemic brain, though. Because everybody, literally everybody isn't used to the fact that it's not like 2021. 2020 just feels like a long year. Even though we are long past 2020. Fun fact, the beam sucks. You get so many missiles in this game, you can just use them as a primary weapon. Because hell, like even I talk about like a lot of other people that like aren't me because fucking I watch a lot of content creators. There are many talented people in this world, and I like looking at all of them. But like I watched Alpha Rad's like update video as to like what he's going to do on the channel going forward. And in it, he made the mistake of being like, now that we're in 2020, and then like he paused, it was like 2023. Like he's like even he's like isn't used to the fact that we're not fucking in 2020. There are people other than you. There's so many people other than me. Are you joking? All I do is scream and say words. I sit here and I sound like what a dying hyena says. And then all of you are like tiny little British children that like are with their nannies. And they're just like, oh, Elizabeth, why's that dog making a funny sound with his mouth? And she's like, I don't do that. That's a person. But yes, no, there are many people out there other than me. Did you just call me British? What are you gonna do about it? What the fuck are you gonna do about it? How dare you insult us so? Glasses? Unless there's an actual UK person here, I think you might be the closest. Like, just in proximity to the UK. I literally just said that I am British. Look. I have reading comprehension issues. In that I can't read. Thoughts on cheese? You do not want to go down this rabbit hole with me. Do you have any idea how many times I have gone on Amazon.com and looked up wheels of cheese? Do you have any fucking idea how many times I've done this? You have any idea how deep into the cheese cave lore I got? No, you don't want to get into this conversation with me. Did you get Muramasa? Oh, an FGO? Second 10 pole, baby. Tell them about the cheese cave. None of us are prepared for the cheese cave. You either know about the cheese cave or, like, I'm going to impart eldritch knowledge on people that don't want it. Have you ever made your own cheese? That sounds fucking cool as all hell, but no. Yeah, I've told people about the cheese cave. Cheese tier list stream when? If you link me a cheese tier list right now, I will do it on stream. Cheese wheels on Amazon? Amazon.com. Cheese wheel. Look at these fucking cheese wheels. Look at these fucking cheese wheels. Dutch Gouda. Reginito, 10 pounds. Cheddar wheel, 5 pounds, $61. Look, they even got brie. They got Norwegian cheese, Dutch Edam, Spanish cheese assortment, plus a free ham. This is Grana Padano. Padano cheese. Italian Parmigiano. Look at all of these cheeses. Do you have any idea how long I have sat here and debated, heavily debated, spending like $100 to $70, $70 to $100 on cheese? Make the list. American cheese. It's a fucking E. Like, Kraft singles, these things suck. This is the cheese you put on a sandwich in dire emergency, like when you have no other cheese. This thing sucks. It's not like a complete F, but it's not good. This sucks. Asiago. That's a B, all right? That's a solid cheese. Not my favorite cheese, but, like, you know, you offer me like an Asiago bagel, maybe put some Asiago, like, you know, on a sandwich, like a nice slice. I'm gonna take that. I'll take an Asiago cheese. I don't care. Blue cheese. It's D. It's D. Every single time I've gotten blue cheese, it has been a bait and switch for, like, ranch at a wing place. Every time I've eaten blue cheese, it's always been like, yeah, oh, what's that? You brought me, like, some dipping sauce out for my wings? Oh, well, thank you, server. And you dip it in, and you bite it, and then you get blue cheese. That is, like, that's, like, the exact same feeling. But, like, that's the exact same feeling as, like, I give you, like, the Bean Boozle, right? And every time I give you it, it's always, like, dirty baby vomit. Brie. Let's see. And it's like, it's weird. It's, like, too creamy. Like, it's too wet. I don't really have any good thing, like, good for wet cheeses. Like, I don't have a use for this. I like solid cheeses. Casso Marzu. We're gonna add. Never had. Well, we don't need, like, an honorable mentions. We just need, like, a never had. Never had. Cheddar, it's a C. Like, I feel like cheddar is the most middle-of-the-road cheese, you know? No one really has strong opinions about cheddar in any one way. No one, like, hates cheddar. But no one, like, likes cheddar. Cheddar is just a very basic cheese. It's a very middle-of-the-road cheese. Vegeta, never had. Cream cheese, that's fucking, that's an S right there. Name me, like, there are so many things that use cream cheese. Cream cheese goes on, like, everything. This is the salt of the cheese world. This goes on everything. You like solid cheese. False advertisement. Look, okay. Bagel and cream cheese is a tale as old. That's Beauty and the Beast for, like, depression breakfast. That's Beauty and the Beast right there. Everybody knows this combo. Dubliner, never had. Oh, no, feta I've had. That's a B. I like feta. Dubliner, no. Fontanella, A. Gruyere, I gotta, like, speed this up. Never had. Humboldt Fog, never had. Manchego, like, I like Manchego. Especially the rind. The rind out of Manchego is really good. Mascarpone, never had. I've heard of it. Never had. Monterey Jack, A. Mozzarella, that's an S. That's fine. It's mozzarella. Munster, C. D. Provolone. I don't like provolone that much. Romano! Never had. Roquefort, never had. Gouda, A. Swiss, S. I do really want to expand my cheese repertoire. But, like, I haven't really been able to, like, go to, like, our new grocery store on account of not having a car. Because they have a lot of cheeses there. But, like, these are the cheeses I've had in my lifetime. These are the cheeses I have yet to have. There you go. There's your cheese tier list. Thoughts on Parmesan? No spaghetti is complete without Parmesan. Go to Aldi's, they have an exceptional cheese selection. David, I think you missed the part about me not having a car. But, like, yeah, Parmesan goes on, like, any pasta dish for me. Now I want cheese. See? Now you understand. Now you understand the fucking plight that I have to go through every day. I want to buy cheese on Amazon so bad, and I'm being very brave about it. Anyway, welcome to this. Oh, wow, an E-Tank. How do you get... Oh, yeah, it's easy. Do it. Do it. Buy it. No. That would be an irresponsible waste of money. I still gotta fucking... Look, alright? I'm still paying off my ticket for FanFest. Or, you know, the flight to FanFest. Which, by the way, hi, in case you didn't know, I will be at the Las Vegas FanFest for Final Fantasy XIV. I'm going with one of my friends. What if we ask really nicely? Why do you want me to buy cheese? You don't get the cheese. Like, we are, like, on the same page of that, right? Like, I'm not getting... Like, you cannot have the cheese. And yes, really, I am going to FanFest. In Las Vegas. Not like the British one, or like the Japanese one. Just the Las Vegas one. Make a Patreon. Do you all know how many, like, awful ideas you're trying to, like, you know, incorporate here? I hate this fight because you have to use the Ice Beam. I mean, technically, you don't have to if you do, like, the really fucked up speedrunner thing where you just kind of, like, somehow hover in the air. But I don't know how to do that in any capacity. So, yeah, this is an ice beam fight. You all, like, constantly have the idea of, like, oh, Milky, make, like, an OnlyFans to, like, you know, support your, like, FGO habits. Oh, Milky, make a Patreon for cheese. I can't keep doing that. Fun fact. Remember this, okay? Remember that bug. It worked for Markiplier, though. That's because people want to fuck Markiplier. So he can make an OnlyFans and then give it to charity. Making only cheeses. No. If I buy cheese, it's gonna be my own time. I want to have, like, the visceral feeling of owning a wheel of cheese. Have I done anything to be, like, canceled yet? Because I feel like I have existed for far too long on, like, the internet platform without, like, a cancellation. I need more haters. I think now I can go back up, actually. I don't think it's post-Ridley. I think it might just be the elevator. I don't know. I've never actually, like... I usually forget about this anyway. You hate Little Caesars. That's enough for me. Because it sucks. Okay, yeah, so it's just the elevator that triggers this. Good to know. Anyway, hi, guess what? Optional boss! Ow. Alright, go. I always forget about this one. Like, this is the one boss I always forget is just in this game, because, again, I think it's, like, the only optional boss. But this is how you get super missiles. She's kind of thick, though. It's a bug, Ridley. It's disturbing to look at. What the fuck? No. Don't call it bug, Wrigley. Don't call it thick either. It's a bug. Oh, baby, what's that spinnerette do? How many threads per second does that bad boy churn out? Oh, look at the thorax on her, am I right? That's a bug name, by the way. Make a Patreon and for purchasing and distributing multiple copies of Dragon's Dogma and eventually Dragon's Dogma 2. No. I've already bought Dragon's Dogma for, like, many people. Too many people. And many of them have not played it because they hate me. I'm still saying, though, hi, Capcom, I know you're watching. Everybody on Earth watches me. Hi, Capcom. I will gladly play Dragon's Dogma 2 and say nothing but good things about it, even if it's bad. I will compromise my moral integrity for Dragon's Dogma 2. Thoughts on this cheese? Oh. Thank you. Here's the thing. Wallace and Gromit is just good, like, in general. I trust Wallace and Gromit on cheese. You got a weird owl thing. You got me to buy the game by your insistency. Look! A satisfied customer! Please let me play Dragon's Dogma 2. Please. Like 2 days early. I don't care. Please. I need this. I need this. I've waited 10 years for this game. There's no bigger, Dragon's Dogma fan than me on this planet. I own 3 copies of Dragon's Dogma, and I have played and beaten it. Thank you. Are you a buggy? Is that like a bug version of a furry, or are you calling me Buggy from One Piece? Like the clown? Keep in mind, all right? If you say something that sounds like a One Piece name, I have very quickly become that guy. Like, I didn't think I would become this guy. That's me. That's how I feel. Thank you for gifting a sub. Thank you, Venom. What's that face? That's Pig from Barnyard screaming. Next question. But, like, you're one of us now. Yeah, I have very quickly become that guy. That's just like, I mean, honestly, like, episode 300 of One Piece, that's never starts getting, like, peak, all right? That's pretty good One Piece right there. I have very quickly become just the, you should definitely watch One Piece guy. And I am shocked at how fast I made that transition. I told you all why I, like, gave up on my entire, shtick, right? Of, like, well, no, I can't watch One Piece. Because obviously, like, the thing about One Piece is that, like, it's 1,000 episodes long. So it's very hard to justify starting that. But I watched all of The Simpsons and then also all of Family Guy over, like, a summer one time. And at that point, I was like, you know, I don't think I can, in good conscience anymore, say that, no, I can't watch One Piece. It's too long. Whenever I have spent most of my, like, time doing worse things. You what? I watched seasons, like, 1 to 18 of Family Guy, and season, like, 1 to fucking however many they have now of Simpsons. All of Family Guy. Why would you commit this sin against yourself? I say watch, but what I really mean is that, like, it was on in, like, it was on my other monitor as I was doing shit on my other monitor. Sounds like a war crime. I know, right? And I know there's, like, 40 seasons, but I figured out that our Xfinity subscription comes with, like, a free Fox, like, subscription as well. So, like, you can watch Fox and anything on it just by, like, linking your Xfinity to it. And I was like, well, shit. They have The Simps. What if I watch The Simps? And then I did. My friends don't like me that much because they keep telling me, Jacob, we've recommended you good TV shows. And I keep telling them, I know. I don't know why I'm like this. Sometimes you just need to remember those good old-fashioned values. Hey, Milky. Hey. The burning! The burning! Lava sucks, lava sucks. I can't wall jump out of this. But I can if I go up there. Okay. We're almost at Ridley. Wait, no, hold on. I gotta get that. Yeah, this happened last time, too. The yearly Metroid streams are, like, where I go to almost detox. Want me to link the music? I want you to understand. If you link it during the Ridley fight, that song will last like 10 seconds. I don't know why, but like every year I use the Metroid streams as just a way to like, I don't know, almost vent, almost not. Vent like imposter, vent like a monk, vent like sus. Because I think it's just because I know the game so well. Detox from us? No. Like my own brain. Because usually, like, whenever I play a new game, I'm too focused on the game to, like, kind of, you know, buck-shittery my way through anything. But here, my mouth just goes fucking off. It's like coming home, you know? Oh, it's this one. Give me missiles.
The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
We're gonna need a bit more missiles. And also, No More Heroes wasn't that, because with No More Heroes, I was mainly sleep deprived for that entire, like, for all of No More Heroes 2. Hey, guys. Hey, chat members. You want to see something funny? You want to see something hilarious? Hold on. Show us this thing. Don't worry. Give me a second. I forgot you just get missiles here. Yeah, Milky? You want to see me fight Ridley? Oh, man. Why is this door locked? Guess I better... Uh-oh! It's Ridley! If only I couldn't just stand here and mash the B button. What if I, like, what if I just stood right underneath him and just hit B a bunch? What if I just hit the fucking B button? What if I just hit B? What if I use a super missile? Oh, look, Ridley's dead. Wow. What a boss fight. Am I right, gamers? Anyway, that's Ridley. The second this fight starts, if you just stand underneath Ridley and hammer missile, like, just hit the missile button, you win. I think you need, like, maybe like 80 missiles. If that. Maybe like 70. Hell, probably like 60. And then you win. That's it. Like, that's the Ridley fight. It is insane just how easy Ridley is. Oh shit, I didn't commit to the Shine Spark. 50 roughly. Like, so see? Ridley is a pushover. Prime Trilogy stream when, King? I'm going to say something that's going to make Metroid fans upset. You're not gonna like me. You're not gonna like. You're gonna call me, like, you're weird and smelly and also, you know, gross. I don't like Prime that much. Oh, something about, like, 3D Metroid. It just doesn't work for me. Yeah, Prime's the FPS one. But, like, something about Prime just doesn't work for me. I like Metroid. It's just that eh. I like 2D Metroid. Stop. Do I even need to go that way? Yeah, there's a dead end, so probably. That's the take. You're asking when you're gonna get canceled, that's the take. I expect a call-out post. And it better be a good one. I feel the same way about the Castlevania franchise. Hey! What do you mean? MP charge all card buff. Helena gets a fucking all card buff? The fuck? Also, I'm gonna talk about FGO for a little bit because I fucking like fair warning. I know y'all don't care, but okay. In FGO, they do have like Cthulhu entities as like characters you can get. Yogg Sothoth and like Gnarlthotep and shit. Yeah? I'm gonna tell you something weird, okay? They're all a part of this class called Foreigner. Can you guess? Isn't FGO finally in the West? No, the FGO's been out in the West for like 6 years. They have Beelzebub. They don't have Beelzebub. But, so... Can you guess how many of the Cthulhu servants that are out that I have? Can you guess how many of those I have? All of them? All of them. I don't know how. Because it's not like I spent a lot of, like, I wasn't, like, actively trying to get them either. They just kind of keep showing up. Because, for New Year's, right? They have this thing where you can get a guaranteed 5-star. And I was like, oh shit, it's Demon King Oda Nobunaga. This is gonna be the year I finally get my Avenger Nobu. Guess who shows up? It's Van Gogh. So I was like, what the fuck? I didn't even roll on Van Gogh's banner. What's the worst FGO character design and why is it Jack the Ripper? She's fine. You just keep her in her first Ascension art. Dude, make it so she's always wearing the cloak. That's it. Solved. Yeah, I have all the Cthulhus. Because, like, I was sitting there looking at Van Gogh, and I was like, you know what? I think, like, you schmucks on Twitch might be right. I finally get why you're like, yeah, okay, he's like an eldritch entity. And I'm just sitting there with, like, all of my eldritch entities surrounding me, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I kind of get it. I mean, yeah, Van Gogh is a girl. I keep forgetting that one. I could have kept running. I could have kept running. Fuck! But yeah, okay, there. Why they turn Jack the Ripper and Oda no now confirmed male into little girls. Nobu, I don't get. Jack, I get because Jack the Ripper in FGO is supposed to be a, like, culmination of all of the kids that died as a part of the Jack the Ripper killing sprees. Isn't it canon that Da Vinci turned themselves into a chick just for the hell of it? Yes. Da Vinci wanted to be beautiful, and Da Vinci always thought that the Mona Lisa was the most beautiful thing that, like, they ever made. So to make themselves the most beautiful they could have been, they reincarnated themselves as the Mona Lisa. But yeah, okay, there's the FGO talk, okay? I have mental brain worms about like one gacha. And that's it. That's my one. That's also why I'm like, you know, why I fight Genshin Impact fans on site. Never forget. Okay, never forget. What was his name? Genshin Impact, like... It was Zhongli. Never forget, like, Zhongli, okay? Remember this guy? Remember this guy? Remember him? Ever he came out, it was like, oh, yes! Oh, we love, like, representation. And then I had to sit there and listen to people be like, oh, you can't believe Fate ripped him off. Like, ripped off Genshin Impact, even though, hi, look, we had him first! We had him first! Fuck you! Ozymandias is the king! King of kings! We love Ozymandias! Voiced by Dio. Dio fucking Brando. I love Ozymandias. I will never forgive Genshin Impact fans. Because, like, okay, I look around, like, you know, videos that I'm in, like, because, you know, Shen uploads a lot of videos that I'm in, so I'm like, oh, hey, you know, let's go check the comments and, like, see if people are, like, saying anything about me, because I'm egotistical and also, you know, a black hole of ego. And I looked through it, and, like, because I looked through the Game Awards comments, and many of them were like, why do they all hate Genshin Impact so much? Like, why, like, what's with the hate boner for Genshin? And I have to sit there and think to myself, like, you all did this to yourself. Genshin Impact fans are like the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or like the Persona 5 fans of like the gacha sphere almost. But they regularly breach containment. Which is also why no one likes them. They are so annoying. If you play Genshin Impact, hi, you're fine. Play your game however you want. I don't really care. But like, don't throw stones, all right? We're all in glass houses. Literally all of us are in glass houses. Don't throw stones. I don't think I need Ice Beam for this. I might. Yeah, I need it. Lame. All right. What skill do I level first from Muramasa again? I don't think you need to level up the NP charge, because I think the NP charge does everything it needs to already. Hang on. Muramasa, FGO. The NP charge get better. Yeah, okay, so NP charge, third skill. And then after third skill, do first skill, and then second skill is the one that doesn't really matter. You got me, I'm downloading FGO. Woo! So, fun fact, for any newcomers to FGO, hi, they've recently updated the game with the GSSR, the Guaranteed Super Super Rare. That's right. Starting right now, if you download the game, you can spend. It will. You have to do it. You have to buy some. You know, you have to do paid save coins. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. You have to buy. You have to buy like the currency. It's not that much, like 15. It's like half the amount of a regular roll. But you get a free 5-star, a guaranteed 5-star. Plus, you know, I'm only recommending it because I think the game is actually fun too. I like Fate. I think it's really cool. It's got a lot of neat lore. The story's good. Thoughts on Arknights? Arknights is really fun, but I'm bad at it. I like what Arknights brings to the table, but I am shit at that game. Are dog girls the natural predator of cat girls? No. I think the natural predator of a cat girl would probably be like... What would it be? Bug girls. Think about how many cats try to pick a fight with bees. And think about how many cats lose. I've not seen the teaser for the new Fate game. I know it exists. I haven't seen it yet, though. Cats pick fights with bees? Yes. Because, like, here's the thing. Cats go out and they do shit. Same with dogs. You ever see, like, you know... You've seen it. All those pictures of, like, cats with, like, super inflated jaws or, like, dogs with big snouts. Because they got too close to a bee. You know, the definition of fuck around and find out. They fucked around, and boy, did they find out. I think I can just go fight Mother Brain now. Because I have Screw Attack. I was too impatient to read the story of FGO, and I'm surprised no one has, like, read the entire lore for a video. Because it's long. And, you know, there's a lot of emotional beats that, you know, work better if you experience them, I feel. The same way, like, okay. I'm not afraid, you know. I'm a big guy. I'm a big boy. I'm confident in myself. I'll admit it. While watching One Piece, yeah, you know, I've shed a couple tears here and there. And I feel like the thing is, right, is that if you're like, I only did that because I've watched, like, you know, 300 episodes. Like, I've gotten to know these characters. If I just watched, like, the 2-hour, like, you know, movies that cover the arc, I don't think I would have gotten, like, nearly this emotionally attached to, like, fucking a bunch of idiots. Have you ever played Cave Story? Yes, actually. Because, you know, it's free. And I was like, okay, well, you know, everybody's played this game, so why not me? Never on stream, though, I don't think. Yeah, whatever. It's just hot water. So I was definitely supposed to come here whenever I had the Varia suit and just the Varia suit with no screw attack. Alright, so you put that there, which breaks all of that, because then you can get this. And bada bingus, schwabunga, we got 7 super missiles. I don't think I'll ever need this many super missiles. Honestly, this might be like 3 hours long. Because, like, I don't know. I always thought this game was longer, but maybe that's because, like, you know, I was a kid, and everything felt long as a kid. Where do I go? Right. I can just bust through the fucking wall. Here's the thing. I don't call myself a, like a Fate expert. I know enough to get by. But I certainly don't know everything. Cat girls be afraid of pickles. You make a very fair... Are vegetable monster girls a thing? Like, I know there's, like, plant monster girls, right? But, like, are specifically vegetable ones a thing? Not in mainstream media. I know there's, like, you know, they're a thing. I mean, for fuck's sake, people have made, like, a plane. And, like, they've given it, like, giant memories. That doesn't count. You know, it has to be, like, in mainstream. Otherwise, it just doesn't get, you know, it doesn't count. Also, I have something else I wish to, like, complain and bitch about. Which is good, because that just means more content, baby! But, like, I watched this thing on Twitter. I don't know, like, who retweeted it. It might have just been, like, a promoted tweet. But it was this TikTok that someone posted on Twitter of, like, these people in, like, it could have been, like, a high school classroom, like a college classroom. And it was, like, know and don't know the song. And they played a bunch of, like, songs. I think there was, like, R&B songs. And, like, you know, like, the kids on the left, like, there was, like, one girl on the right that knew every song. And, like, everybody else was on the left because they didn't know it. And then everybody in the comments was like, how could you not know, like, Scrigongo Bedingus? And I was sitting there, like, thinking to myself, if I talked to anybody about my musical interests, like a normal person, right? That, like, is not on the internet, no one would have any idea what the fuck I'm talking about. Because the one comment that I saw was like, I mean, what kind of music do they listen to then? If any at all. And I was like, well, I mean, if I told people my music taste, no one would have any fucking clue what I'm talking about. Because, like, I'll use general terms. Like, okay. I listen to a lot of Toho remixes, right? Because I like Toho music. But I'll say, like, oh, yeah, you know, I listen to, like, I guess some rock and metal. And then they'd, like, you know, people would probably be like, oh, yeah, sure. And then they would talk, like, you know, they'd list off, like, metal or rock bands. I'm like, I don't know any of those. Because, like, I have to use general terms. Otherwise, I'm just going to confuse people. I'll just say anime and video game music and be done with it. I wish I could. I wish I was strong like you. Here's the other part of the game where you literally have to use the ice beam. There's not many sections like this, thankfully. Which rules, because ice beam sucks. I've been listening to Philistine recently, so I guess metal is something I listen to. I don't know if Philistine counts as metal. I don't know what it counts as, but I know it's probably not metal. I know because, like, I have a giant metalhead friend. And I remember, like, I was very cautious about using the word metal around him. Because I knew for a fact, like, you know how, like, music people are. If you say, like, a wrong genre name around them, or, like, you know, you misclassify something as, like, a different genre than what it actually is, then they get, like, really upset about it. Because they're like, what the fuck? That is absolutely not metal. That's, like, prog metal with symphonic rock undertones. And you're just like, buddy, I just know, like, 3 genres. I know what rap is, I know what rock is, and I know what metal is. That's it. That's all I got. However, I will admit, that does also sound a lot like, you know, guy that's only watched 2 movies. Like, get a lot of, like, Shrek vibes from this. Like, you know, watching fucking, was it, like, Citizen Kane? I don't know movies either. I was starting to realize I'm not a very well-rounded person. You ask me about video games? Buddy, I am an encyclopedia. You ask me about what the fuck a movie is? I got nothing. I remember one time I watched, the Nicolas Cage Five Nights at Freddy's style movie. That was good. I love Torian. Love Torian. Love Torian. Was it? I never watched it. Well, I mean, that's the thing. I have a friend who's really into movies. And he's like, that movie sucked, Jacob. And I'm like, I don't know anything about movies. Give me like one thing. Yes. My pop culture knowledge is all video game related. Like, if you wanted me to, I could probably draw you a map of Dark Souls 1 from memory. Alright, so here's the farm room. Which will be useful, because I need so many fucking missiles. Because Mother Brain sucks. Do it right now. This stream is gonna be over in like an hour, so I'll do it during the last hour. How about that? It will be kind of hard because like I can't 3D draw it. So I'll have to like use approximate 2D things. But I can draw a fairly accurate map from memory. Draw now. Draw now. No. You will not interrupt my yearly Metroid playthrough. Stop. Stop. I hate Torian. I hate Mother Brain. And we go in here, and it's like, oh, look, there's Mother Brain. Look, fucking little donuts don't stop. I don't think I've ever done this fight, like, you know, dodging everything. I think I always just face tank everything. Because I honestly don't... This is like one of those things, right? Where I would love to see it done, where like no one takes any damage. I can't talk. I need to focus. I need to focus. I need to focus. I need to be a gamer. Thank God. I hate Mother Brain. We tend to do that a lot. Do what? Just face tank things? I mean, here's the thing, right? If it works, it works. So yeah, you're supposed to, you know, go up these, like, platforms that are crumbling. But again, if you wall jump... Save the animals, save the babies. There's no animals in this game. Wrong game. Free me. We did it. We did it. We beat Metroid Zero Mission. That's time. How's it going? Good. I'm playing my one of my favorite Metroid games again. And there she is. Did we really? Yeah, look, we won.
doing, fucking Will? What are you doing? Fucking, the game's not over yet.
Here we are. The timing of my escape couldn't have been worse. I was attacked by space pirates and left nearly defenseless, stripped of my power suit. All I had for protection was my rather useless emergency pistol. Infiltrating the space pirate mothership so armed may have been foolish, but I had no choice. But I survived long enough to escape. All right, here we are. We're Samus, the regular Samus. We are no longer besuited. Got 4 4-star characters. Okay, so here's the thing. You're guaranteed 1 4-star in your first pull. Like, no matter what. Getting 4, though? Not fucking bad. I know this is part of the game. So this is a remake of Metroid 1. But this part is added. Usually the game does end after you beat Mother Brain. Like, you know, in Metroid 1. In this game, though, you have this entire new segment. I mean, you know, it's like an added hour. So, in a 2-hour game, that's pretty fucking... That's a lot of content. That's another half of the game. All right, I just gotta go over. So see, if you get spotted, you go like into Metal Gear Solid mode. Or they're like, what was that noise? And then you have to. There's like stealth segments in this game. Fuck. Has there been a stealth game in like recent memory? Because I can't think of one. The closest I can think of is Metal Gear Solid 5. Because, like, I don't think I would count Assassin's Creed at this point to be, like, a stealth game. The Stray count. That's a tough one. I think it does have more, like, stealth sections than it does have, like, platforming sections. So, yeah, we'll count Stray. Which meant, yeah, Stray's the most recent one, then. Ghost of Tsushima could be. I have never played Ghost of Sushi. And the new Hitman games. Deathloop can be stealth. Deathloop can be stealth, yeah. Hitman. Has there been a new Hitman game? I thought the last one was like that one that released in like 2018 or something. I wouldn't count. Okay. GTFO doesn't count. That game's like old. In like the lifespan of the internet, that game's old. White, like.
Oh boy, boss. Really excited to join on your space pirate crew.
Yeah,
ever since I was a little lopset. Little lopset. I've been looking forward to joining the space pirates. What's my first assignment, boss?
Just stand on the floor. Right there. You stay in that little corner forever. If someone comes, sound the alarm. Otherwise, you're the floor guy.
This is the greatest day of my life. I'm leaking from my exoskeleton, boss. Thank you so much.
Hitman 3 came out about 2 years ago in January 2021. Huh. GTFO's end of 2019. I could have sworn that game was, like, in early access, though, before that. For longer. Plague Tale. That's true, Plague Tale. Maybe what I mean by all of this is just that I really miss Metal Gear Solid. Again, you're supposed to go underneath all of these things, but, he who funny wall jump. Because, like, yeah, stealth games are, like, they're there, but there's just something nice about running into, like, you know, Fart Stinkman, who is the mastermind behind the I swear this won't shoot nukes this time, like, machine. And then hearing, like, a very gruff man go, like, Fart Stinkman, weren't you being controlled by the robots? There's a joy to that I can't get anywhere else. Tell them your thoughts on Metroid Fusion. I already did. You're late, Joe. That was the beginning. That was like toward the beginning of the stream. Do it again. No. If you're late, you don't get a rerun. You're like Giorgio Zott. Like, see, you get it. There's a very funny thing about the way Kojima names his fucking characters. Because it's like, yes, who is that's Hot Coldman. That's Dr. Strangelove. That's The Pain. And who could forget guy that controls bees? Oh no, I've been spotted by the eyeballs. The eyeballs in the Chozo ruins, right? Those have to be Chozo made. So why the fuck do the space pirates get alerted whenever the eyes see me? Go see something fucked up? You're not safe here. But if you give him the old slipperoo, I thought that would have worked. Never mind. I'm stupid. You have to give. Oh yeah, here's where you give him the slipperoo. I hate stealth games because they make me terrified. Fun fact: Metroid Fusion, right? For those of you that know Metroid games, you know the SAX, right? The SAX. It's that thing that, like, you know, it's the suit that chases you all throughout Metroid Fusion, like, but only in certain parts. Yeah, the MILF. Yeah, okay. I guess? Sure, let's go with that. But, like, I played that game when I was a wee bab, a wee tiny little baby man. I was but a child. It's not a MILF. Not a MILF. No. Don't get Glasses' hopes up. But I remember playing it, and, like, I was terrified of the SAX. And I mean, I was terrified. To the point wherever, like, my grandmother came over and put her, like, hand over my heart, because my heart was, like, going. Like, I had elevated heart rate. And she was like, Lord, Christy, come over here. Feel Jacob's heart. It's beating like a drum. I don't think he should be playing these games. And then, like, through that, like, one interaction, I was convinced that I would die. My brain became fully convinced that if I kept playing Metroid Fusion, I would just die. But then, you know, I grew up a little bit more, and I'm like, oh, wait. This thing very clearly only shows up during, like, predetermined parts of the game. This is not, like, an active threat forever. And that class is how I used game design to get over my fear of literally any horror game. Unless it's, like, truly random. Then it's, like, you know, then it's still kind of scary, but for the most part, you know, it's whatever. Oh, right, I remember this one. I want you to suffer through the hell of other M. Joe, you can play these games on your own, you know. You don't have to keep suggesting that all of us play, like, the bad games for you. So, fun fact, you know, Daddy Swig there, Joe, he's got this very bad habit, where he keeps suggesting that everybody else plays games that isn't him. That's also the motherfucker that was like, Jacob, you should really play Billy Hatcher on stream. Like, you should really play Billy Hatcher. What kind of games? He made Asa there, Asa's Nerdy Art, play Sonic Adventure, and he hated that. Because he was super insistent about that. He kept suggesting that anybody but him play Illbleed, and then he played Illbleed after we are all like, no, you should do it. Illbleed is good. Illbleed was good. Billy Hatcher was pretty good. Billy Hatcher was a test of my mental fortitude. Anyway, are you ready for, like, the coolest part of the game? Alright, so there's the Jost. The Chost. It's the Chost, because it's the Chozo Ghost, it's the Chost. Yeah, shit. Everybody listen. Okay, everybody listen. This powerful beam can blast through multiple enemies. The plasma beam, the gravity suit, reduces damage from foes, enables free movement in water, and stops lava damage. Somersault continuously in the air with space jump. Use A mid-somersault to jump again. You got your fully powered suit. And then it plays the main theme! And you just fucking kill everything! You are no longer weak. You are no longer a tiny flesh human. You're a fucking monster. This is the best part of the game. I can do anything. I can free jump forever in water. I can blast through space pirates. There's nothing that can stop me now. Who needs them? I don't fucking need lobsters in my, like, Chozo roads. Get out. It's infested. I'm like an exterminator. You know what's over here? That's right. More super missiles. I don't even need 12 super missiles. I don't. Space jump forever. Do that weird thing that, like, speedrunners do, like where they go fucking mental in the air and somehow defy gravity. Eyeballs, don't need them. I don't need to see anymore. Where? I just keep going down. Whatever. Kill. Everything dies. I win. I love this. This is like what makes me want to replay the game every year. I love this part of Zero Mission so much. Kill that guy too. I don't even care. There is no such thing as collateral damage whenever I'm trying to, like, you know, hurt everything. It's just damage. You can go up. I get back to the space pirate ship. Fuck you. Fuck you, bastard. Who's up next? Fuck you. I don't even care. It's indiscriminate at this point. Where do I go? Give me my power bombs. This is the one part I don't like, though. Like, power bombs are, like, the end of the game only. Which, I mean, I kind of get, but at the same time, come on. I think I deserve at least, like, one power bomb as a treat. Oh, yeah, Joe is usually the one that makes me, like, suggests me bad games. And he's always like, well, I mean, I didn't mean to suggest a bad game, but I don't think, I don't believe him. Let me up. Super missile. Oh, what's that? More super missiles. Illbleed would have been a great stream. Okay, now see, I almost think you suffer from Alex's problem. Where Alex also suggests very weird ideas. And see, here's the thing. I can't say yes to any of these because, like, I also can't poll chat, right? Because if I try to poll chat, then they're all going to say yes, regardless of what it is. Because if I was like, you know, if I was like, hey guys, do you think it'd be like a good idea for me to eat, like, you know, chicken's feet and like stinky tofu on stream? No matter what, you're all gonna say yes. Yes, yes. You're very right about that. Yes, you should do it though. Look, the prophecy has been fulfilled. Mukbang stuff is gross. I think certain mukbang stuff is okay. Like, okay. You know, like, the bean boozle, right? Like, the jelly beans that can either be, like, really good or they taste like, you know, again, stinky dog water. I think those suck. Oh, no, I think those are fine. The stuff that's like, I'm going to eat a pig brain. That sucks. Is that mukbang? I mean, kinda. I don't know. I think mukbang roulette, like Russian roulette, is fun. Like, okay, yeah. We have, chicken wings here or something. And they're all, like, pretty mild, except for one. One's, like, super fucking hot. I think that's fine. Do you watch the Avocado Man, Milky? No, I don't watch Nakado Avocado. I have no desire to. Now, I'll admit, okay, I'm not free from sin. I do boot up those, like, ASMR cooking videos every so often. Like, you know what I mean? The things that are like, we made Japanese, like, corn dog street food. And here's, like, a candy making stream. Stuff like that. If it's a particularly slow day, then I'll boot one of those up. I could die here. That could have killed me. could have killed me. That could have just like that could have been the only death I had. A friend of mine made an ogrin that looks like Nikado Avocado in Dark Tide. Why? Wait, okay, here's the thing. I'm not, like, immune during the Power Fantasy, alright? Wait, hold on. I might be able to beat this game before the 3-hour mark. Actually. Because, like, we're almost at the end. We are very, very close to the end of the game. Anyway, there. We've got 4 power bombs now. We really don't need power bombs because, like, they're not that good. Weirdly enough, like, because, like, things like that, right? Above me, they're good for clearing out bomb blocks that are, like, spaced out or there's just a lot of them. But other than that, like, they're not good for killing enemies. Which sucks because I love the sound they make. I love the... Then it's cheese AS. What the fuck does cheese ASMR sound like? Do you just want me to make wet mouth noises? Like, you know I can do that, right? Just without the cheese. I can just do that. But you don't want that. But do it with cheese. That doesn't improve it. You're still just hearing wet mouth noises. No. See? No. No one wants wet mouth noises. I'm being very brave right now by not doing it. I want you to understand that. Please understand. I'm being very brave by not making wet mouth noises right now, even though I really want to. Oh my god! It's Mecha Ridley! Yeah, cool missile. Oh my god, it's Mecha Ridley! Surely you won't blow up, right? You son of a bitch. Here we go again! This is the most Metroid game of all time. You get 2 escape sequences. I didn't get, like, the energy tank down there because I don't really care. In one game. Alright, so now we just gotta run back to the place that we all remember. I should start quizzing people on video games. I'm going to start holding quizzes at the end of streams. Like how Dora the Explorer does like a recap at the end of like the show. Or, like the episode. Alright, we got the Varia suit. We made it to Brinstar. We fought Ridley. And we escaped the planet. What a day we had. VGM quizzes. I don't like VGM quiz. I don't like it anymore. Not since, like, Gem showed up that one time and just completely fucking decimated the competition. Go, 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 stupid trash can.
we stopped the streamer from making sloppy gloppy noises with his stupid throat. You forgot about Mother Brain, did I, though? Like, did I really? Yeah, anyway, here's these two again. And then we escape in the sperm ship. Good job, Space Pirate. And guess what? That's Metroid Zero Mission. Mission accomplished. Staff credits. Look who made this game. Wow. What a game. And there's Samus and Old Bird. Only real Metroid fans know who Old Bird is. I mean, like, yeah, you know? Now, what ending did I get? I got fully unclothed Samus. So yeah, in case you don't know, like, Metroid games, you get different endings depending on, like, your collection rate for items and also your clear time. But yeah, there we go. 139.35. This puts you at 300 on speedrun.com. Like, okay, hold on. Hold on. Metroid Zero Mission end screens. So, let's put on, Okay, so here's all the different end screens you can get, by the way, and also, like, their unlock conditions. So easy, over 4 hours without finding 100% of the items. You get this one. All right, you get Samus sitting on top of a rock in the gravity suit. Normal or hard, over 2 hours without 100% of the items. If you take more than 2 hours in the game, you get Samus with her helmet on. Normal or hard, under 2 hours, you get the one we got. That's 3. Normal or hard, under 2 hours, no, over 2 hours, 100% of the items. You get bikini, you know, I guess kind of like 2-piece Samus. Normal, under 2 hours, all the items. Samus is at a bar. Hard, under 2 hours, 100% of the items. Samus over top of a city. Normal, 15% or less items. You get Samus sitting at a window. Hard, under 15% items. This screen. The goest hardest screen. These are probably 2 of the hardest ones to get, because I think this means you can't get, like, any optional items. But that is all of the endings. There's, like, 10 endings or something. What is this, like... 6, 7... Okay, there's 8. Almost 10. There's 8 endings to this game. I feel like we got the worst ending, TBH. No, we didn't. This is the worst ending. Because, you know, we still got this. Like, with Samus, like, leaving the ship. Honestly, I really want to get this ending at some point. But I don't know where all of the items are in this game. Like, I don't know how to 100% this game. I just know how to do it fast. Anyway, I said I'd do it, and I'm going to do it because, you know, I feel like this would be kind of like, I'd be kind of blue balling you a little bit if I just ended stream right now, because you know how I only like to play one game a time like on stream. So, I will now be drawing the Dark Souls 1 map from memory. Change the game to art. Oh, yeah, that's probably better. Okay. So, from starting the game, you start... We're gonna do it from the perspective of the player, too, by the way. Plane, I think. That works, yeah. So you start in this little room here. Like, this is where Oscar throws the key. The key's, like, right there. And it just opens this door. This then leads out into this hallway. Over here is, like, the big boss arena with, like, the asylum demon in it. And you go this way, like, up some stairs. You go to, like, to the right a little bit. Go up a little bit. And that leads to, like, a door where there's a ladder. The ladder goes up like this. And the ladder, when it leads you up, takes you into the, like, courtyard, right? So the courtyard would be in front of you if you're, like, moving the camera. So the courtyard's gonna be like this, all right? This is the courtyard now. Courtyard has the asylum demon door, like, right here. But you're gonna, like, break off to the side. Because you're gonna go over to the side. And you're gonna go, like, down... Like, no, up some stairs. No, wait, my bad. My bad. I'm so sorry. That's early. I'm getting a bit ahead of myself here. I'm gonna move this down. Shrink it, too. So... We're going through the Asylum Demon door. And we're going into the Asylum Demon, like, boss arena, which we're gonna, like, expand a little bit more. Like that. Nah, it's too big. Just, like that. So we're gonna go in here, we're gonna decide to just go jump down and be like, oh my god, it's the Asylum Demon! We're gonna go off to the left now, because we can't fight it. And the left leads into, like, this little fucking, like, weird room that has a bonfire in it, like, right here. And then this room is gonna also go out here into, like, the hallway. The hallway where you get your weapons and your shield. And then from there, you go up this little pathway, you kill the guy at the top that's, like, an archer. And then you would break to, like, the right, which leads you back to, like, the top layer of the courtyard here, okay? So now we're on the top layer of the courtyard, which is going to represent by, like, this box. Like, so you have the box in the middle, that's where the courtyard is. So we're going through the top layer of the courtyard, and we're going, like, up some stairs, go to the left a little bit, we go up a bit more, like, forward a bit more. And then we're going to go, like, because right here is some stairs. These stairs go up. The stairs coming up, there's a boulder that rolls down. The boulder rolls down, and it slaps the wall behind you. You then turn around, and you look at the thing behind you, and you're like, oh shit, what's in that wall? It's Oscar. He's dead on the floor. What happened? So you go in there and talk to Oscar. You can kill him if you want, it doesn't really matter. He gives you the Estus and the key. You can also go down here and open a shortcut, which leads back down to here. So you go back up the stairs, and you open up the door at the top of the stairs. The door at the top of the stairs goes out here to, like, this outside area. The outside area out here is kind of like this, right? So up here, you go, like, through here, through the door. There's a tiny little door frame right here, which leads out to, like, the outer, like, bastion or something. So the outer bastion, you fight, like, you know, guy here, guy here, guy here, and then you go up, like, a little thing right here, which leads you to a fog wall, which you punch and attack to the fucking Asylum Demon. The Asylum Demon, you go, like, bang, boom, bang, 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 bing, bang, boom, bang, boom, bang, bing. You win the fight, because you're a gamer. You're a gamer. I'm a gamer. We game. So you get the key, right? The key to leave the Asylum. The Asylum then goes this way. It's literally just like a straight fucking path to, like, right here. And you go up there, all right? You're going up. You're going up the thing. You fight like maybe a couple guys. No, actually no. I don't think there's any guys now. There's no guys right yet. Over here is like the little crow people. They go like, and then you go up here and you're like, oh shit, yo, what's going on? I just beat the boss. What's gonna happen now? You get abducted by a big fucking bird. Here's a big fucking bird. A feather on its head. Little feet. You get abducted by a big bird. And then that's it. That's the undead asylum. Done. Next up, we go to the undead. We go to Firelink Shrine. Firelink Shrine, it's a circle. Kind of. You know, it's kind of like a semicircle almost. Because there's like a wall here. And then this way leads you up like a path, like a kind of like a windy path. There's some stairs that go up here, and then there's stairs that go up there, and then like, you know, there's the underneath the bridge section here. There's behind you, which is kind of just like this. It's basically like a big box with like a bunch of stairs and stuff that go like different pathways. And there's also some stairs right here that go down a little bit. They take you to like the lower part of Firelink. There's some stairs right here that go down a little bit. So, you know, it looks kind of like this. These take you to an elevator, but like the elevator's not important right now. So, there's the bonfire, like, right here. The Crestfallen Knight's right here. He's, you know, he's sad. This is where Frampt lives. There's some stairs that go down here into the graveyard. There's a bunch of tombstones. Like, see, these are tombstones in the graveyard. Tombstone graveyard. But we're not focused on this right now. Okay, so, like, all this, there's, like, an elevator right here, too. None of that's important right now. None of this matters right now. So we go from... the Firelink Shrine. We're going up these stairs up here, okay? We're going up these stairs. These stairs up here. These are the stairs we're going for. So we're going up the stairs. We're going through the pit, through the kind of like the sewer tunnel. It's literally a straight line. There's nothing important here. It's a straight line. You go through the straight line. You go exit at the left. You know, please exit stage left. Please keep all hands and feet inside the sewer at all times. Get nice and wet. Get nice and soaked in the sewer juice. Then we go up the stairs. We're going up the stairs. Where are we now? That's fucking right. We're in the Undead Burg. So from Undead Burg, after going up some stairs, what if we try the early Firekeeper's Soul? Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. That's what you do. Don't you dare go to New Londo, all right? This is for new players only. New players do not want early Firelink Soul or Firekeeper Soul. They don't want to go to New Londo. New Londo's scary. What's in New Londo? Water. I don't like getting wet. What happens when you get wet? You get moldy. What happens to black mold? You develop a cough, and then you die. There's also ghosts. I don't like ghosts. They're scary. They go boo. I'm awake at night now. But now we're up here, okay? We're going the actual way. It's got the cool magic smith. He's in a cage for probably magic crimes. Probably cast penis explosion too many times. Council has him banned. He's in the naughty pit. We don't want to go to the naughty pit. We're good little boys and girls. Santa's gonna bring us an Xbox 360 for Christmas. But we're in the Undead Burg now, okay? Undead Burg, we're going up a little bit. We're gonna go left a little bit, and then there's a door here, and there's a door here, all right? This door doesn't go anywhere. That's a cheat door, all right? There's a bait door. Go in that door, there's gonna be guys in there. They're gonna jump you. Gonna slap you around a little bit, all right? You don't wanna get slapped. So we're going north. There's like a staircase goes here, and like the staircase goes like that. Kind of makes like a weird box shape. And then we're out here on the bridge. What's going out here on the bridge? Oh my god. It's a wyvern. It's breathing fire. I'm scared. It breathes fire on the bridge. That's terrifying. Woo! What a scary encounter we just had. Good thing it flew off, though. All right, now we're in this weird box arena. With the weird box arena, there's like a door here. There's like the wooden shield over here. This goes over this way. This way is not important literally at all. There's nothing over here except for like, okay. There's the box over here. There's stairs that go down the box. Box goes out here, and then like right here. This is like the important guy. It's the undead merchant. That's the Uchi Katana if you're a weeaboo. And you kill him, because why would you not? He gives you a free katana, and then he gives you the orange sign soapstone, and gives you a key. I don't remember what the key goes to. It's been a while since I played Dark Souls 1. But whatever. He's got an Uchi Katana. I like katanas. I like going Databayo, Senpai, all the classics. Shrink this again. Go back. All right, so what do you do now? Like, what's up next in the docket, Milky? Well, it's easy. We go left here a little bit, okay? And then inside here is a room with a staircase that goes up here, but the staircase is broken. You can't go up. But there's a bonfire here, a nice respite from the bonfire that was all the way down here at Firelink. So now we're going through Undeadburg, all right? Because, like, there's a bridge right here, and then we go, like, the diagonal bridge, because it's weird. It's weirdly diagonal. And there's a room here with a door here. This door's locked. So we're going to go out left. We're going to go up a little bit. And then up here, another big courtyard with a tower here. A circular tower that has nothing on it of fucking any importance. But there's a door. Like, right here. You can open that door with the key you got from killing the merchant. I think. I don't remember. I always take the master key anyway, because I'm not stupid. You open the door. You go through the back ways a little bit, like, you know, shing bang boom dang. What's in the back there? Oh my god. It's gold pine resin. Gold pine resin imbues your weapon with lightning damage. That could be useful in an upcoming boss fight. Spoilers. But you can go down here, all right? You can also go this way, because this way is also like a drop-off. Drop-off leads you, like, right here, because there's, like, some guy standing right here. Then he also goes down, because this goes down underneath the diagonal bridge. What's under the diagonal bridge? It's a Black Knight. Big, scary guy. Does a lot of damage. Can you parry yet? If you can't, kind of shit at the game. Not gonna lie. I couldn't parry my first time either. I got fucking ruined by this man. You beat him. What's he guarding? It's a special item. It's a blue tearstone ring. This is literally not going to be useful at any point during your playthrough. Like, it might save you once or twice, but this is not going to be useful at all. Kill the Black Knight. He might drop a Black Knight sword. Oh! A Black Knight sword? Whoa. If you're lucky. If you're not, you get like a Titanite chunk. Just whatever. So now we're in our nice weird fucking spaghetti interconnectivity place. And we're going this way. We're going up this staircase. What's up this staircase? There's a dickweed at the top who's gonna kick a barrel down at you. You're probably gonna get hit by it because you don't know you can roll through it yet. And you're getting fucking smashed. And you're like, oh, my ribs. And you're gonna get up. You're gonna be like, okay, look, cock nozzle. I'm gonna come kick the shit out of you. He's gonna come down and kick the shit out of you because he's like, why did you survive that? You should be dead by now. You're gonna take a quickie sippy from your Esther flask because you are John Dark Souls. You're gonna fight this guy. You're gonna go left. My bad. Right. I don't know directions. Directions are hard. You're gonna go into the big circle area, all right? The big circle. It's a giant tower. You're gonna go up the staircase because you probably didn't take the master key your first time around because you probably were like, what's that? A ring that gives me more HP? Yes. But if you're a spicy gamer, you have the master key. You can go forward into this locked door, which goes down. And what's down? That's right. It's Havel. The fucking... These are supposed to be like, you know, sharp edges on a rock. The Rock. He's angry. Here's his giant, like, headpiece thing. He's got a big shield and a big dragon tooth. And he's gonna, like, slap the shit out of you. But let's say that you are also a gamer. This is you, the gamer. Here's your John Dark Souls attire. Where it looks like this. Here's your shoulder pads. And here's your arms. With your big armor set and your legs. So you take, like, your sword that you probably have. You probably haven't gotten a new sword by this point. And here's, like... Here's your sword. And you take that and you stab him, right? And now he's dead. Oof. What a guy. Dead. And now you have Havel's ring. This is all optional, by the way, all right? This is not canon. This is only if you took the master key. And so you have the Havel ring now, which increases your equipment load by a whopping, like, 70 fucking % or something. I don't remember. And I know it's stupid in Dark Souls 1. They nerfed it in the remaster. But this thing's dumb as shit. You have this now. Put that in one of your ring slots. All right, so now we're gonna go back onto canon territory. Let me find my eraser. Size, massive, soft. No, thank you. All right, so anyway, we gotta get back to the canon story. What's happening in canon? You're going up these stairs. You're going up some stairs. You go up the stairs. You go up the stairs. You go up the stairs. There's a crystal lizard up there. First one of those we see for a while. Keep that in mind, all right? That's a epic enemy we'll come back to later. So now we're at the top of the stairs. What's up the top of the stairs? It's a weird fucking misty wall. And what's on the misty wall? There's like a giant, you know, weird like curve bridge. There's another tower over here. And there's some guys on top. You're gonna walk out here a little bit. You're gonna like walk out here like maybe like right here. You're gonna get shot in the back by an arrow. You're gonna turn around and be like, the fuck, my guy, my gamerino, my brosif scrosif. And he's gonna be like, because I don't think the hollows are capable of speech. So you're gonna go up there, you're gonna like slap around a little bit, you're gonna be like, you killed 2 archers. But you're gonna be like, okay, now I'm gonna continue on my way across this bridge until down comes, that's right, the Minotaur. An angry, bull-nosed man with a big axe. And then this is your, like, first real boss. So you're probably gonna fight him a little bit. If you're lucky, you can make him jump off the edge, like, I think on, like, either, like, one of these sides. I don't remember which side has the broken thing on it. Or, if you're smart and remember what the asylum taught you, you're gonna go back to the tower, right? And you're gonna climb on top of it. And he's gonna look up at you and be like, he's like the Tim Allen Home Improvement noise at you. And then you're gonna plunge attack him with your lightning enchanted sword with that pine resin we got from earlier, huh? Remember that? Remember that? Gamers? Huh? Knowledge is see, that's a recurring theme in Dark Souls. It's the knowledge that you accumulate. So you're gonna plunging attack him with your giant sparking sword. It could be giant, I don't know. Maybe you want a big weapon. Maybe you don't have a big weapon. You don't have the Claymore yet. I don't know where you got the big weapon from, unless you cheated and went to the graveyard early, which I told you not to do. Why'd you do that? All right, hang on. This is gonna take a lot longer. So we're gonna put on a head empty, no thoughts, like Nintendo music, which is, there's like various songs. But anyway, you're fucking slapping this guy around. You're gonna do like the metal pipe noise fall, all right? You're gonna fucking like, what's that? He's underneath me and I have a lightning sword. Well then, I think I know how this one ends. Don't you, gamers? You do it twice because he's got a lot of health. So then we move on. He's dead now. You killed him. He's dead as dirt. Let me move this down a little bit more. So, I don't want premium. Where is my eraser? Get him out of here. He's dead. Removed from canon. We go on like a little, little hallway here at the end. And then, what's that? There's a door on our right. We're gonna go down that door. Door leads to a ladder, I think. I think it's a ladder. I think it's just stairs, actually. I think it's like stairs like this. But now, we're here. Underneath this bridge. Or, underneath this tower. We can go this way. What's this way? Oh, a square. It's literally just a square. But who's in it? Solaire. Solaire says, hello, it's me. I'm like the dad you never had. You want to go play catch, son? Here, catch. And he throws you a white sign soapstone. And then he winks at you with like a little wing. It's one of those like, wing sounds. Like, it's like the shing, a little sparkle wink. And he gives you a white sign soapstone, which now lets you engage. And of course, jolly cooperation. And if you're a dick at this point, yeah, you could also just, entirely murder him too if you want to. I mean, there's no just stopping you. You could have killed the guy at the firelink too, but, you didn't, because you're a nice person, hopefully. But now, here's Solaire. All right, we're going to represent him like this. There's Solaire. So you get the white sign from there. Bop. I had to do that. I'm sorry. That took over my brain. So we got the light sign now. We can go this way. There's a locked door here. You're like, the fuck? Why is this door locked? Well, you can't go that way, and the only other way you went, the only way is the way you came from. So now we go the only other way, which is this way across the long bridge. So we're going across the long bridge now. We're probably like out here, like maybe like right here or so. And what's that? I got burned to death by a giant fucking asshole. The giant asshole has flown across the entire bridge and barbecued you something fierce, all right? You're barbecued stupid style on the bridge. You look like an idiot, but you get back up because you probably didn't die from that. You still got a little bit of health. So, of course, you chug more of your fucking Sunny D. And then you make it to, like, the middle point here, all right? The fat middle. Where you're hiding in one of the two side barriers because you're like, well, shit. You look over to your right. What's that? There's a staircase that goes down. So we go down the staircase, and there's another room underneath here. Now, because I fucked up this map, and, you know, this is not to scale at all. This is just kind of like, you know, it works for what it is. So you go down here. There's a door over on this side. You go down that door. Oh, it leads you back here to the top of the staircase where there's a ladder up here that you kick down. What's that? My gamer? My absolute my flabingo? That's a shortcut. One of many. What are you doing? I'm drawing Dark Souls 1 from memory. Because fucking like 2 people were like, do it, you bitch. And I'm like, I am not a bitch. I am a gamer. My name is also not bitch. Please stop calling me that in front of my parents. One question, why? Sometimes the voices win. This is one of those times. They won. The devil on my shoulder was like, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it for the bit. But by now, what's that? That's right. We've used a lot of Estus at this point. We've had to go from here up through the fucking smorgasbord, the fucking quagmire of bullshit that was Undead Bird. Played Dark Souls. No. And then we had to get, you know, we got killed, we got kicked with the fucking barrel guy. We went in here. We maybe fought Havel, if you're a gamer. And then we went up the stairs. We fought the Taurus demon. We went here. We got burned by the giant guy. We're running pretty low on Estus. So we're going to take a little bit of siesta. All right? We're going to take a little bit of a fart break over by the bonfire, the bonfarter. I need a drink because I'm getting lightheaded. How much coffee? As we all know, there's always time for a mug moment. That's a certified mug moment right there. But we're sitting down at the bonfire now. This bonfire right here, we're sitting down at it. We get back up, full Estus, maybe 5, maybe 10 if you kindled it, if you're smart. Have some extra humanity laying around. You might not. Probably don't know what humanity does at this point in time. That's fine. Getting back up to the bridge. What's going on the bridge, huh? Well, you can't go up. Man, you could, if you're smart. If you slip underneath him, all right? Because here's the thing, right? You can go underneath the bridge, because there's this little fat pathway underneath the bridge as well. You stick to the left side, you go this way, and then up a little bit. There's an underwater, like, under sewer thing here with rats in it. A lot of rats. What do rats do? They poison you. They also drop humanity. Don't worry. They drop it, like, very rarely. You're probably never even going to know that, because, like, it doesn't happen that often. There's a ladder here. You go up the ladder. Staircase that goes like this. But there's a locked gate here. Why is that gate locked? I want to be in that gate. There's a bonfire over there. And I, with my brain that I've used, now understand that inside that gate is a bonfire, and bonfires are good for me, the gamer. That's a checkpoint. I want a checkpoint. Well, how do I get in? Well, I remember seeing from the bridge I was on, that there is an open gate underneath the fire-breathing Drake. So, you're going to go back. You're going to go underneath, blah, 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 and you're back. You're back at, like, the weird middle point. And you wait for the dragon thing. It's not really a dragon, it's a wyvern. It's just called, like, you know, the Drake. You wait for it to breathe fire. And what you do then, you make a dash for it. Like, right here, he flies down. He's on the bridge now. You can fight him if you want. If you're, like, you know, if you want to prove something, you want to prove your machismo, your, Biguda, you could fight him. Or you could just keep running. I keep running all the time because, like, I don't want to fight the fucking Drake. That's dumb. So you keep running. Now you are in this section right here. You're in this. No, my bad. You're in this. This is where the line comes from. Line goes there. You're in this now. There is a fucking bonfire in here. Add some orange to that bad mother sucker. Look at that. There's a bonfire in there. There's also like this weird little side area over here that has like nothing in it really. There's the altar of sunlight, which, you know, is useful later, I guess. There's a big tower right here. The tower here has, of course, the Black Knight on it with a greatsword. Everybody likes... Actually, no, not a greatsword. My bad. The ultra greatsword. That's right. The swords get bigger. So on the bridge, you found a couple souls. You found a claymore too, all right? Maybe you like big swords? I like big swords. You want to get together? We can touch big swords. So you pick up your claymore. Maybe you got enough strength to use it. I don't know what kind of build you're doing. If you're doing a faith build, who hurt you? Why the fuck are you doing a faith build in Dark Souls 1? I should slap you with the back of my hand. Be like, no, stop that. It's like whenever you slap your kid in the hand, like, don't touch the stove. Don't do the faith build, kid. Trust me, I've done many of them. None of them work except for like Dark Souls 3. Elden Ring, they finally pay off. But we're not there yet. We're getting a bit ahead of ourselves. So you go up the tower. Maybe. You fight the Black Knight. You probably learned how to parry by now. You he goes to hit you. Wham! Off the shield. Stab him in the gut. Give him a little bit of the old twistle-dickle. And then he maybe drops a sword. But hey, more Titanite chunks. Useful later. Let's see, there's a lot of that in this game. You a Giant Dad simp? Yes. I like Giant Dad because armor funny and sword big. So, we're up here now, all right? There's a gate here. Not locked. There's just a gate. And then here is, like, a big fucking long courtyard. There's a bridge up here for, like, no reason. There's also, like, you know, this little side pathway that leads up here to, like, there's a tower here as well. Tower over here, too. A lot of towers, huh? Kind of looks like a dick and ball. But you go this way. There's also, like, you know, a path that goes down right here. There's, like, staircase that goes down. The staircase that goes down will be important. There's also a boar here. A boar. If you kill him and he's, you know, you're lucky, you get his head. You can wear it. I don't get that lucky. So I don't really get that. But if you're fast, right? You're gonna enter right here and you're gonna like run past the boar. You see like a guy. He's making a mad dash for a gate right here. There's like a gate. He's fucking sprinting. He's like fucking... He is going for it. And you're like, huh? You're probably not gonna notice in your first run through. So like, you know, he's gonna shut the gate. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? Now what do I do? Ugh, he closed the gate on me. I didn't know enemies could interact with the environment. So you're probably gonna go up this little thing right here, all right? You're gonna slap these guys on the bridge. You're gonna be like, stop. And then they're gonna be like, because they're zombie people, kind of. You know, they're like, you know, made of beef jerky. So now we're going underneath, all right? Because that's the only path we have. Because you killed the boar. You're a gamer. And you know what? Since you're such a pro guy, since you're an epic dude, I'm gonna give you the boar helmet too. That's right. You're getting the boar helmet in this run. It dropped. You don't even know it's rare. You just have it. So we're going underneath the thing now, right here. Right, we're going under. This goes like over here. It's like a big like side room here. You go like, all right. So like we're gonna go like enlarged view down here. So you go like through the tunnel, come out. There's like this little thing right here, and then like it goes up this way, kind of like this. There's some stairs right here. You go like doot, 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 doot. And there's like a big open area over here. You're gonna find a lot of hollows. They kind of suck. Doesn't really matter. And once you're up the stairs, like a big barrel area, kind of like right here, and then it goes down here, and there's like a like a secret thing right here. You pick up that. There's a key right there. That key useful for later. Again, you're gonna climb a ladder. You can climb it. Like a bunch of fucking rafters up here go like this. Not really matter. And you're gonna exit. You're on the bridge now. Up here. That's right, you did it. Where's the fucking... I keep losing the eraser. So you're up here now, on the bridge. You're going great. You're walking over the bridge. And then you've made it to the other side. What's on this side? Well, that's good. That's a good question you've asked. You can go this way now, or you can go forward. Forward leads to that little, like, tiny little circle area. There's a guy standing there. He's a big skeleton, like beef jerky man, in armor. And you're like, why are you wearing armor, you fuck? You're not supposed to do that. And then you get close to him. Maybe he parries you, and you're like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of embarrassed right now. Kind of want to go home, cry to mommy. Want to lick peanut butter out of the jar with my tongue and a spoon. But if you kill him, there's a night shield there. Pretty good shield, good stability, and blocks 100% of physical damage. So we're up here now, all right? You killed that guy, you walk back here, you go up this way. All right, we're up the tower now. You go this way a little bit. There's like a side area right here. And then we're right here. I am also a big fan of the study of MILFs. Thank you for your service. This is head empty? This is brawl. Almost counts as head empty, but fuck it. You know, we ball. We brawl. Anyway, you go down here. You can go to like the left a little bit. There's nothing over here except for like one of those big night guys again. And then you go this way. So we're going this way. And then look, like now there's stairs here, and it goes this way, and then like there's a courtyard here, kind of, and then like, there's a big building here. And we go this way, and then there's like a tiny little fucking rope bridge. This goes down to the left here, leads to the courtyard where that guy was. I haven't seen one of these since you did the Hoenn map. That's actually the last one I did. I haven't done one of these since. So now you're in this weird little courtyard place. You look down to your left. Oh my god, that's the gate that guy closed. He's still there, that little shit. He's sitting there snickering to himself like, yeah, motherfucker, you'll never get on this side of the gate. Just shut it down. You can't go over here. No, I'm not gonna like it. Nice, and poor. He's never gonna get over here. You stab him in the back because he's sitting there laughing to himself. He's not paying attention. You're like bisecting him. He's dead on the floor. His family is disappointed. Mother is crying at his son for being such a fuck up. And you open the gate again, and everybody claps. Everybody claps. Your family is now in your room. They're clapping and saying congratulations to you. The gate is open. That remains open across Bonfire. You can die now, and that gate's still open. How much space do you have to have in your brain for all this knowledge of Dragon's Dogma brain rot? Why do you think I don't know how to be a decent and regular human being, but I'm really good at being a goblino? My brain is 98% video games. The other 2% goes to remembering how to breathe and how to spell. Reading takes up like 0.2% of that. But anyway, there's a halberd here. You can pick up the halberd. I've never used the halberd. It kind of, you know, the halberd has a weird... Side note, the halberd has a weird quirk to it. The halberd, when missed, takes, has a hit stun on it. It has end lag on it if you miss. If you hit, it does not have the end lag, but if you miss, it has end lag. So it's not really that good, in my opinion. As swords don't have end lag, and also don't matter if you hit or miss. So I'd recommend a sword, at least if this is your first time. So, is this fucking the Japanese version of Jump Up Superstar? Anyway. So we go this way a little bit. There's a staircase that goes down here. There's a big courtyard down here in the back. What the fuck? There's some stairs here. There's like a big thing that goes here. Kind of like a long thing. There's a square here. Don't worry about the square. So we're going into the church, all right? You fight like some schmucks in this little area right here, maybe. And then, that's right over here, there's some stuff. All right? Everybody likes stuff. You like stuff. So right here, there's a big guy. Big Berk Knight. I think they're called Berk Knights. I don't remember like the name of all the enemies in Dark Souls 1. There's a big guy in armor. He's like a big guy, like bigger than Havel if you fought him by now. And he's like guarding something. It's big and shiny. Fun fact, you can tell what items are important and what items are not important in a Dark Souls game depending on the size of their like light that gets displayed on the corpse. If it's bigger and has like a kind of semicircle around it, that means it's an important item. Like a weapon or something. If it's not, it's a consumable. Keep that in mind, all right? A little bit of a pro tip for you. So going forward, you beat this guy. Because, of course, you do. You're not dying in this run. You know that. This is like your fucking fifth night. Bernique Nights. Baronique Nights. That's right. Baronique Nights. Thank you. So we move on. We kill this guy. Pick up that item. What's that item? It's a Firekeeper's soul, baby. Don't eat the Firekeeper's soul. Don't do that. Don't listen to him. He's a liar. That's Patches. Patches is in chat right now. Keep that shit. That's important. So up here, there's also two things, all right? There's like a door here, stairs that go up. But that's not what we're here for, all right? No, we're not eating the soul. But there's like two doors here. What do these doors do? One of them's open. You're gonna step into it because you're like, I'm just a little gamer. I go indoors. That's what I do. I like to go indoors and see what's in behind it. And you step in and you step on something. So Dragon's Dogma FMK. What is FMK? Warrior Mystic Knight Fighter. Is that for my knowledge? Fuck, marry, kill. Warrior. Oh, fuck, marry, kill. Right. Warrior Mystic Knight Fighter. Fuck the warrior, kill the fighter, marry Mystic Knight. Anyway, back to the door. You step in the door. It's an elevator. What the fuck? You're freaking out. Oh my god, it's going. Oh my god, it's going down. Where am I going? Oh, it's going down. Oh, it's going down. Oh my god. Oh my. Like, what's that scary thing down here? Oh, what if I can't go back? Oh, and you come back to Firelink. There's your massive shortcut, all right? Massive shortcut. From here to here, back to Firelink. Now you can take a rest at the bonfire. Because you're back in the Firelink, baby. You're fucking back. How massive? You skip all this just in case you die. You don't have to run from here to here anymore. You can just run from, like, Firelink to there. While avoiding, like, every enemy. Or, in case we had a little bit of an inquisitive gamer on our side, you could have gone down here. Maybe you went down here first, went down some stairs into, like, this little, like, staging area almost. There's a bonfire there, too. What? Oh my god, there's two bonfires that lead me to this weird place? That are close to this place? Oh my god. Well, sign me up. So you rest at one of these two bonfires, because again, it's been a while since your last bonfire. You've gone through a lot. Trials and Tribulations, Phoenix Wright, that's a video game. And you're back in the church. The church, you go up some stairs, because, you're back. That's the only other way you saw it. You could go this way, but, you're like, I should probably finish exploring this church. And you're up here. You're fighting, like, a guy on the steps, and then, like, it goes this way a little bit. Kind of goes that way a little bit, and then, like, up here a little bit, and then it goes that way. You fight, like, a shitload of enemies. You forgot Andre. We're not at Andre yet. We're not there yet. We have to beat the gargoyles first. But we're up here. We fought like a bunch of enemies. There was a weird guy in a funky hat that had 6 eyes, and he did like... He did like fucking magic at you. He did a funny little dance and also said weird things like... This isn't Metroid, Charles. I beat Metroid in 2 hours, 2.5 hours. So now I'm drawing all of Dark Souls from memory. So you slap that guy, because he's, he did a fucking weird dance. That could have been like a curse he put on you. You don't know. It made people glow. Weird. Keep that in mind. Why did that make people glow? So you go this way. You can go up this way and do like a bunch of like weird platforming to get here, to get to the roof of this place. Or, if again, you're an inquisitive gamer, you can go across this place and go this way, which leads you to the back of this area, right? And there's like, there's this thing over here. There's like a guy in a barrel, like right here. Like this is the barrel guy. You break him, he's got a humanity. If you got the master key, you can open this up, go up like, shabing ba boom bang. What's up there? There's a weird guy locked in a cell for some reason. And he's like, hello, chosen undead. I promise not to stab people you like if you let me out. I really don't like stabbing. It's one of my least favorite things to do. I hate murder. I'm not a good person. I don't know why I'm in here. Please let me free, and I promise I'll give you a kiss on the cheek. And well, a kiss, you say? Well then, think we'll unlock that door. And now he's out. He's like, oh, thank you very much. Thank you, Chosen Undead. You're such a nice guy. I promise I'll go back to Firelink and not stab anybody there. I would never do that. I would not kill the Firekeeper at Firelink. I know, never, not me. Okay, bye. And then he leaves, because, you know, he's just standing there, because this is a Dark Souls 1. No one leaves. This is a FromSoft game. NPCs don't leave until you rest at a bonfire. So we're going back. We're going up the shedingle path. We're on the roof now. What's going on the roof? There's fucking big thing up here. Big roof area. Walk out into the roof area. It's like there's like a sound. And you're like, what? What was that sound? You make like the Metal Gear Solid 1 guard noise. Like, what was that noise? Down comes a gargoyle. The gargoyles on the top of this bell tower are coming alive. Oh. So here they come. Provided you haven't used it already. Remember that pine resin you picked up earlier? You still have some in your back pocket. Could help you do some more extra damage here. So down come the fucking gargoyle. And you're like, okay, me fight gargoyle. Me fight gargingly. Margoogle. And you're slapping him. Maybe you get lucky and he turns around, like you get behind him a little bit because you're like, oh, maybe I can backstab this thing. And you hit him in the tail a bit too much. Now you have a tail axe. That's a free weapon. Now you know tails can be cut for weapons. Interesting. So you fight this guy. You're like, bing, bang, bing, bang, bing. You're fucking. I have 2 soda cans here. It sounds like this kind of. Battle to the death. And then you get him halfway down. Oh my god. Your Majesty, there's a second gargoyle. Down he comes. This one breathes fire. And you still have to fight the first gargoyle. You're like, oh. This is a test of all of your skills. 2 enemies at once. 2 bosses at once. You fight them. You'll win. Because of course you do. You have that pine resin. Pine resin makes you do good damage. So we move this. Because I can't really display the rest of it. And then over here, tower. What's with this tower? Well, there's a guy in there. He's posing. Like this. Why is he doing that? You can learn this from him. Congratulations, you have now learned. Well. What is it? The best emote in the game. If you do this emote in player versus player combattery, everybody will think that you are very cool and have many friends. Everybody loves you when you use this emote. Everybody's like, oh my god. That guy, like, he gets... They have so much sex with preferred gender. And I bet they are very attractive. So, we're up here now, right? There's a ladder. It goes up, landing. Go up, it goes around back here. There's another ladder. Goes up. What's up there? Lever. Maybe we pull that lever. Maybe we don't. Who really knows? So, we pull the lever. What happens? You've rung the first bell of awakening. The first bell of awakening, having been rung, you did it. And then you look at something, because like right here, there's like a bridge, it goes out here. And there's a big fucking like place. Nothing happens. Because you went this way now, right? Because see, you're going this way. There's a big gate. There's a guy sitting at the gate. He's going like, He does that a lot. He's shaped like an onion. We're gonna call him Shallot Friend. Shallot Friend, as he sits there, just goes, So you're like, well, fuck. I'm not getting in this gate. So you go down a little bit more. You guys go down some more stairs? Santa Claus is down here. Santa Claus is fucking making swords in the basement of this weird tower for no reason. And you talk to him, and Santa's like, what needs smithing? And now, oh my god, he can make your weapons better. They do more damage. Your armor can also get better. Which also makes it take more damage. Santa is your best friend. You can buy things from him. Who's this shallot you speak of? I mean, I guess he's kind of onion-shaped too, I guess. Like, maybe. I mean, I guess if you like Squid, he could be an onion, but I don't really know about that one. But we're back in the basement with Santa. Santa now fixes your weapons and makes them good and awesome. And then you go out into like, because you can't go up, you can't go anywhere else. You've been everywhere else that you can be. So you're like, well, fuck, man. I'm already on this path. I gotta keep going. So you see, there's a door like right behind you, because like you're looking at Santa, and you turn around, you go out that door, go down there. What the fuck is that? Hang on. You're looking dead in the eye at this thing. You're like, what the fuck is this? This thing's just like right here. It's in this little hallway, and you're like, what the fuck? What kind of beast is that? The beast is demonic in nature. So, you hit it. And it doesn't do that much damage. And you're like, oh! Oh! So you run past it, because you're not going to fight this thing. You can fight it. You might be able to win. But you're not going to fight it. So now we're underneath. We're on the other side. I shouldn't say underneath. We are on the other side of all of this. We exit out. We take like a little curly path this way. There's a path that goes this way and a path that goes this way. Well, I mean, you could take the path that goes this way. But we're going to take the path that goes this way first. So we go around a little thing. We fight a tree. There's like some dogs. Why are there dogs in a forest? I don't know what dogs are. I'm a gamer. I don't know what cats are. So we go here. There's a path that goes down here. And there's a door here. A weird door. We can't open that door. And there's a wall here. Pro tip, there's a bonfire behind that wall if you hit it. But you didn't hear it from me. But you can't open the door. So you're like, okay, fuck it. We're going to go down this path. Go down the path. It leads to like a big forest. That's like a square, like a rectangle. And what's in that rectangle? Hang on. In that rectangle is the most important item in the game. The most important set of items in the game. Do you remember that man from the box art? That is where his armor set is. By arriving to this one rectangle, you can now become the Dark Souls man. You walk forward ever so slightly, one foot in front of the other, fighting off trees and giant stone golems. And as you hang on with the tiniest bit of vigor left in your body, you make it to the body. You hit the A button, or the X button if you're playing on a PlayStation 3. And there you have it. Lights up your screen. Elite Knight helmet. Elite Knight armor. Elite Knight gloves. And Elite Knight greaves. Oh. Give yourself a round of applause for finding it. You did it. This will be your armor set for the rest of the game. Unless you want to be Giant Dad. There are other drips in this game. But to be fair, none of them come close to John Dark Souls. So anyway, now you have your armor set. You can go this way a little bit. You can go this way. There's like a door here. You go up the door. You go the little fucking staircase here. What's up the staircase? Bridge. There's a bridge. We're gonna go out the bridge. And we're going out the bridge. What's on the bridge? There's a weird fucking bug out here. It shoots weird like missiles at you. So what do? You slap it. You have a sword. You kill it. It's a bug. What's it gonna do? Exoskeleton doesn't mean shit to like steal. So it's dead. It's a bug. Nothing really interesting happens in this fight. It's literally just a bug. There's a tower over here. You go up the tower, like, Schwabongo. Ember. Huh? Weird. Odd, even. Don't know what that's for, but that's the end of this pathway. I think there's also a key up here. I don't really remember. Drawing a map. But you pick up that thing, the key. I think there's a key up here. And also, you pick up the ember. It was a pretty bug. So we're going back. We're going back. And then we're here, all right? We're at the cliff facing. It's a pretty big cliff facing. So we're scooting down, kind of like going zigzaggy ways. Except right here, that kind of breaks off, goes this way a little bit. Over here, big area, big woods, big weird fucking multi-headed snake. That's fucked up. Why are those guys made of rocks? These are all questions you are very okay to have. You're very valid for having these questions. And of course, you can open the door right here. There's like a door. You can open that with a key. Where does that take you? Oh my god. It takes you here. Where Havel was. If you fought him. If you didn't fight him, congratulations. You've now unleashed hell upon yourself. And then you probably get like a squish. But we're going back. So we're going back, we're scooting underneath here, and we're like, okay, well, what's going on, like, under here? Well, there's a Black Knight. Again, this one's got like a halberd or something, like a glaive. What the fuck is that weapon? Kind of like weird. Has like a stick. Lavender Town is not head empty. Lavender Town is not head empty. Just throwing that one out there. So you fight the Black Knight. You win. You can go down a little bit farther. Like down like here. What's down there? The Grass Crest Shield. More stamina. And then we go to the cave. Go to the cave. There's a bonfire in that cave. All right, we get the cave. Go a little bit further in. Like a room here. Elevator goes down into the Valley of the Drakes. Big valley. All right. So, I'm sorry, but that is where my guide ends. Because I am literally talking. I gotta get rid of like the Santa and the snow. That's right. It's no longer Christmas. I am literally getting lightheaded from how much I'm talking. Is it over? I'm getting lightheaded from how much I'm talking. How do you remember all of this? I wish I could tell you. I wish I had, like, memory for things like, oh, yeah, here's how to, like, properly do your taxes or anything like that. No, I remember how to do, like, Dark Souls. Be sure to say hi to them. What if they think I'm weird, though? Like, Zen might think I'm fucking weird at this point. Like, I've rated Zen twice. Like, what the fuck? They won't. I mean, here's the thing. You bought it with 10,000 points. I have to honor you. No matter what. Even if I feel, like, weird about it. Alright. There's Zen. Thanks for being here for my yearly Metroid stream. I'll be back on Wednesday with, I'm honest to God. I might either read... Okay, I'm either gonna read Homestuck, Shakespeare, or I start Kingdom Hearts. I don't know which one it is. But it'll be one of those three. Thanks for being here for all of my ramblings. We'll be back Wednesday. Have fun with Zen.